to react to? Join the Ace Pit Discord right now. Scan the QR code on the screen, hit the entertainment tab, click reactions, and drop it in. Super easy. Submit today. Oh. All right, man, we up in this thing one time for the one time. Shout out to the Taser gang. I was almost man down. I ain't gonna lie. I was almost man down. You feel me? Just had dinner. That's why I was a little late. I was about to go live like 20 minutes ago, but then our food came, and I was like, let me go up here and eat something real quick before I come on down. And now here we are. Shout out to the motherfucking Taser gang. We in this thing. Shout outs. How y'all feeling? Hey, y'all, how many of y'all thought I wasn't going live tonight? How many of y'all thought I wasn't going live? So let me give, for those of you, you know, you got to constantly say things to remind people. On Thursdays, I'm not going to be going live at 7 because, you know, it's a lot on Thursdays that I do. So I got to spend time with the kids and the family when I get home. So I'll be going live later. I don't have no set time right now. Just bear with me, man. Work my wiggle. I don't want to say a set time. Just know Thursday nights is when I'm going to go live. So it could be 9, it could be 10, it could be 11.
Let's go.
Shout out Chuck in the Wild, man. Gifted 1 membership. Chuck in the Wild, Chuck in the Wild. Shout out Chuck in the Wild. Yeah, man. It's all good. Last stream was comedy. Brother, last stream we did 10 reactions, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit whooped my soul. I was like, I did not want to get on here and do no more reactions yesterday. But I'm gonna go on here and do something light tonight. I'm not even gonna do nothing crazy. I'm not gonna do no 7, 6. I got like 4. But it's the David one. Somebody sent me one that say simple traffic stop turns to citywide chaos. And in the Discord, they said you gotta watch this one. It's one of the craziest chases. I said, all right, for sure. Then I see one right here, but I'm scared to watch it because it got a gun on the thumbnail. I'm like, it's probably gonna have guns all throughout the video. So I'm probably gonna sub that with something. But I do, Dr. Insanity dropped a new one. And shout out to everybody who put that in the chat, in the Discord. Dr. Insanity dropped a new one. Family discovered missing dad's head inside a garbage bag. So we're gonna watch that. So yeah, it's just gonna be a light one tonight, y'all. You feel me? I gave you 6 hours 2 days ago. I'll jump back on some members. That's why I don't wanna go in here too long.
Let's go.
Cause I wanna jump back on in the morning. And I got let's see, members only right now. How many I got? 1 second. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 that I'm gonna do in the morning for members only. So, you know what I'm saying? I see my boy Wayno, he done got that Dave East. I said, ooh, you done got that Dave East? Destruction! Wayno done got that Dave East. That's my boy right there, man. And then, yeah, man, Tommy G dropped a new one inside Florida's Wildest Hoods. Sneaking into the Epstein Temple. Pootie got a new one where he went to Destination Smokehouse. You know what I mean? And then from CEO to Target, Baton Rouge, label owner gunned down. I believe it's, what's bruh name? Damn, I can't think of bruh name. I just fucking saw his name right now with Lil Boosie getting into it with him. Fuck, y'all know what I'm talking about. God damn it. What's my boy name? Who CEO this was? Fredo Bang. Sorry. Fredo Bang. All right, but that'll be members only. That'll be tomorrow, man. I want to react to those. And yeah, man. But tonight, I'm going to bang out like 3 or 4. Keep it simple. Keep it cool. Not too long. Not too crazy. Shout out to y'all, man. What's going on, though? How everybody feeling out there, man? How y'all feeling in this motherfucker? Feel me? How y'all feeling in this motherfucker? Ah, shit. I still got that goddamn crook in my neck, too. Anybody know how to get a crook out your neck? When you got a crook in your neck, how to get that shit? That shit crazy. All right, so David's situation. Sicko, man. But Law and Crime, they just dropped something 5 hours ago. So I want to see Law and Crimes breakdown. I saw like all the Instagram shit this morning, but I want to see Law and Crimes breakdown. As you know, we've been following this shit, and we've been using Law and Crime to, get their analysis and everything on this shit. So shout out Law and Crime. We're gonna see what they got going. They just dropped it, 30-minute banger. And then we're gonna get into some Law and Crime crazy shit. Hopefully this gun one on the cover, it ain't got no. If it do got a gun, I'm just gonna skip it. Let's just play it by ear, man. Let's play it by ear. We ain't gonna overthink this shit. We ain't gonna overthink this shit. Let's see who up in this motherfucker right now. Papa E, what's good? Flow 92. Lit Leandre. Buy better pillows. I got some good pillows, man. I don't know what the fuck it is, though. It don't even be for pillows for sleeping. I think it's for like, they say when you be like on your phone and shit, when you be leaning and looking at your phone a lot, it could be from that too, you know what I mean? David is screwed. Yeah. Rose Tate, chiropractor. Yeah, well, I gotta go to chiropractor for sure. Y'all ever saw OC chiropractor on Instagram? That nigga be putting that mic right there, cracking motherfuckers and shit. And Ballin', what's going on, man? Mo Schmobby, what's the deal? Westside LaRon, we up in this motherfucker one time. Icky Ricky, what's going on? Icky Ricky, you holding down for the gray side, huh? Come on over to the greens, man. Come back over to the greens, Icky. Let's see. Don't play that gun one. Okay. Spider-Man said don't play it. I ain't gonna, let me get rid of it then. You'll look at Spider-Man, because I saw the goddamn, hold on, let me see. I saw the goddamn thumbnail. I was like, oh shit, it got a gun on the thumbnail. All right, say less. Hey, hold on, let me see. I'll find something else. Let me see how I feel after 3. If I feel still like going, I'll do another one. I'm gonna keep it light tonight though, y'all. We're gonna keep it light. We just gonna have a good motherfucking time. All right. Shout outs. Shout outs. You know what I mean? Let's rock PU, Sam Calderon. Yeah. We rocking and rolling, man. We understand. Feel me? All right. Hey, thank you for being a member. Wait, you've been a member? Shout out to you, man. D61. Hey, y'all been seeing, can somebody fill me in on what's going on real quick before we start these reactions? Because this is something I've been wondering. I'm like, this nigga that's on Kick, right? What's his name? Dina Great. And now he's with Adrian Broner. I've been seeing a lot of video. What is the thing with them? Are they a team or something like that? Stream now, and they like beating motherfuckers up. He just beats something up, but he's still on there. I'm like, what's that whole thing? Who watches that? The Dina Great shit. They been going viral lately. The nigga Adrian Broner being a little a pervert, trying to get a kiss on stream. I'm like, I don't know. That's a crazy duo. I feel like there's gonna be some destruction with them two together. As in somebody gonna go to jail. That's what I'm saying. It's bad. Let's see, man. Yeah. MJG, what's happening? Hey, hold on, who was I looking for? Cali Tech, what's going on, big dog? Who was I looking for? What's her name? What's my dog name?
Let's go.
Tyler Jones, 10 gifted. Shout out Tyler Jones, man. Always showing up and showing out. We up in here. Hey, we added my boy Jimmy Nugan. My boy made a new emoji. It should be in here. The got emoji. See if it's in here, y'all. Got. He made the new emoji, man. I fuck with my boy Jimmy Nugan, man. My boy, he be going hard. Every day he making some shit. So I said, I'm going to add it in here. We're going to get some rotation going, swapping out. We got a lot of emojis, man. Just swapping about, fucking around. Shout out my boy Jimmy Nugan. Hey, Papa E, do you got something for us tonight, dog? Adrian Broner couldn't afford a Gatorade? God damn. It's time to smoke. Danny F. Shout out Danny F. Why you feel like shit, Danny F? What's going on? Danny F said, I feel like shit. Why you feel like shit? Oh, there you go. There you go, Eric Chapman. There you go. The new emojis. The new emoji. Shout out Jimmy Nugan, man. Jimmy Nugan made that. My boy be doing this thing, man. Shout out him. And shout out Ellie. She's in the chat. Shout out Orlando in the chat. They got the ABP. Make sure y'all follow. Hold on. Make sure y'all follow ABP Reactions, man. I'm going to make sure I promote this shit every goddamn show. Make sure y'all follow ABP Reactions, man. We keep y'all updated with a new reaction every day. Y'all can go on there and enjoy that shit. You feel me? Enjoy some reactions. Short, 1 minute, summarized in a minute, 30 seconds, minute bangers. Make sure y'all go on there, show some love, jump in the goddamn comment section, engage, smash a like. Also, man, ABP Network. Make sure y'all follow ABP Network. You feel me? Also there, you feel me? We keep you updated with what's going on. See, this is what I was talking about right here, too. This nigga right here, wow.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing that. I'll kiss the child. I'll kiss the child.
Kiss the child.
Julian, where's the seasoning?
Hey, though.
Just like
She gonna be a bitch I leave, though.
No, don't say that. Just see word.
Nah, I don't play with women. All that playing, I don't play with women, gang. I'm that nigga. I'm really him, bro.
That nigga wanted a kiss, so he crashed out. That is crazy, man. But, hey, yeah, man, y'all go check that out, you feel me? All right, cool. That nigga said, I'm that nigga. Give me a kiss, bitch. Terrible, man. All right, y'all, so we're going to get into this David shit. Let's get caught up. I know everybody's been seeing, probably watched it, if you on top of the shit. The Law and Crime one came out 5 hours ago, so if you have seen it, don't spoil it for nobody. I know a lot of details came out today, but I'm sure Law and Crime going to dig a little deeper and present some shit that these other people didn't pick up on. So let's see, man. Let's see what it do, man. Shout out. Let's see. Let me make sure the levels is right. Let me make sure my mic volume is up. Make sure my volume is up on my mic. Okay, we good. 73. Boom, boom. Let me get on the right screen. All right, let's do it. No spoilers. All right, here we go. Davis cut up teen girl's body with a chainsaw and Kiddie. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, the preliminaries have happened. All this is coming out. Oh, shit. I'm fucking this up. I didn't even want to say all that. I'm doing too much. Just go. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, man, it's getting spicy with this David case, man. My boy's a sicko. A lot of evidence came out today, what they have on him, and it is sickening, man. Let's react.
After months of secrecy, prosecutors have just revealed brand new, never before seen, never before heard alleged details in the horrific killing and disposal of a child's body in the David case. Alleged ongoing sexual abuse of a child, a vicious stabbing, a grisly alleged dismemberment with a chainsaw. The allegations against singer-songwriter David are on full display in this new court filing, providing graphic new details about what LA prosecutors claim he allegedly did to this 14-year-old girl and why. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Real quick, before we go any further, I gotta tell you about our partner, Upside, okay? Upside is this app.
Shout out Upside, man, but hold on, brother. Get to it.
21-year-old David Anthony Burke, the singer known as David, who skyrocketed to fame with songs like Romantic Homicide, has had a spectacular fall from grace. Months after 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez was found dead, her mutilated body reportedly found in David's Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard, prosecutors have now charged David with first-degree murder, continuous sexual abuse of a child under 14, and unlawful mutilation of human remains. He's entered a not guilty plea. It's important to remember that he is innocent until proven guilty. I say that especially because it can be very hard to remember when we're about to get into these disturbing new alleged details that were revealed by prosecutors. And this is big because there has been so much secrecy to this case. I mean, remember, we just saw the autopsy report last week after it was sealed. In fact, we actually thought that we would have to wait for a preliminary hearing to learn any new details in this case. The preliminary hearing, of course, is where prosecutors try to present sufficient evidence to say, hey, look, we have enough evidence to move this case forward towards trial. And during an arraignment last week, his attorneys told the judge they wanted to get to that preliminary hearing right away.
They was trying to call their bluff. They thought they didn't have nothing, but little did they know. They got a whole lot.
Counsel, on behalf of your client, do you waive formal reading of the complaint, advisement of rights, including armed forces and veterans' rights, enter a plea of not guilty, denying any and all special allegations, enhancements, and priors?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're requesting a preliminary hearing within the period?
Yes, Your Honor. From the media reports, apparently there have been 4 months of secret grand jury proceedings. We believe that Mr. Burke is entitled at the earliest opportunity to an open preliminary hearing and the proceedings not be done in secret. So we are asking for a preliminary hearing to be set at the earliest possible date on the 10th day. Your Honor, we believe the actual evidence will show David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez, nor was he the cause of her death. And we would like to be able to have the evidence come into the light of day at the earliest opportunity in order to establish that.
And that was seemingly to put the prosecutor's feet to the fire, right? What do you have? What's your evidence? There's been a lot of questions swirling over whether, you didn't get a grand jury indictment, right? Is there a weakness in this case? Remember, despite apparently multiple secret grand juries considering this case, evaluating evidence, hearing evidence, for whatever reason, they chose not to indict, or maybe they weren't asked to indict. Could have just been an investigative grand jury or investigative grand juries. Which means now it's up to prosecutors to convince the court in a preliminary hearing that there's enough evidence to move this case towards trial. The defense will have an opportunity to challenge that. But when David's attorneys returned to court yesterday to discuss when a preliminary hearing would happen, they said the original date of Friday, this Friday, was in fact too soon. They haven't had nearly enough time to review the huge amount of evidence to challenge it at a hearing. So this preliminary hearing has been pushed back to May 26th. But that's not even the big news. This is what I have in my hands. Because for the first time, prosecutors are laying out some of the alleged evidence they have against David.
And this is where it gets ugly.
And what they claim they could prove at an eventual trial. And I will warn you right now, the claims in this document are incredibly disturbing. Allegations that he stabbed this 14-year-old girl to death to keep her from revealing that he had been sexually abusing her. That's the allegation. That he allegedly used a chainsaw to cut up her body in an inflatable kiddie pool in the garage. More details regarding this alleged secret, illegal sexual relationship. More importantly, for the prosecution's case, what evidence they have to prove that. And that's what I want to get into. So according to investigators, Celeste was last seen or heard from on April 23rd, 2025, when David, according to prosecutors, sent a ride-share car to pick her up from her hometown of Lake Elsinore and bring her back to the home that he was apparently renting in the Hollywood Hills, a trip of more than 80 miles.
Listen, man, clearly this nigga ain't bright. He ain't bright. But my question is, do y'all think that was the play? Because why? See, this whole shit makes no sense. But now knowing that it was him doing all shit, it just shows you. Everybody was like, nah, why would somebody kill somebody and put them in front of the house down the street? That's stupid. Nobody would do that. And then you realize he did the shit, but basically they're saying he did. And then you're like, wait, he's just a dumb motherfucker. This is some shit. And this proves it right here. I'm finna execute somebody, and the last thing, when they track where was this person at, they got an Uber to my house, and I'm the one that ordered it for them. And it was last seen with me, and then their body is found in front of my house. Like, oh yeah, this nigga, he ain't terrible, man.
Prosecutors claim she was exchanging messages with David during this ride, and then she apparently never uses the phone again. Celeste's dismembered body was found months later on September 8th in a Tesla Model X, allegedly registered to David. And according to this filing, the car had been parked on the street just 400 feet from where David was staying, and then it was towed. The manager at the tow yard reported a horrific smell, flies around the front trunk, and that's when authorities discovered Celeste's body. According to this document, it's called the People's Brief regarding preliminary hearing evidence, quote, surveillance video and other evidence confirmed defendant, meaning David, was the last person to drive the vehicle on July 29th, 2025, before he left Los Angeles on a concert tour. So that's about, what, a month or so before the car was towed and the body was found. It's not clear if anyone else actually moved the car or had any knowledge of what was reportedly inside. I want you to keep that in mind. We're going to talk about it later. There's something in the filing that I thought was really interesting. But it goes on to say, quote, at the tow yard, LAPD detectives opened the Tesla's front storage compartment and observed a black cadaver bag covered in insects. Inside the bag, they discovered a severely decomposed head and torso.
Crazy.
A plastic garbage bag beneath the black cadaver bag contained the dismembered arms and legs. However, the victim's ring and pinky fingers on her left hand had been amputated and were not found in the Tesla.
This nigga kept her fingers, bro. Like, what type of... This is a sick motherfucker, bro.
On September 16, 2025, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Department positively identified the body from dental records as belonging to the victim. But this is the part that's new, okay? The filing claims that LAPD robbery homicide detectives determined that Celeste and David met in January of 2022 when she was just 11 years old.
11? Dog, this nigga. 11 years old? You talk to a kid.
That he allegedly began a sexual relationship with Celeste when she was 13. David was 18. And the court paperwork revealed that investigators have been looking into David for quite some time. The filing says detectives learned the victim had been reported missing to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department by her family, who live in Lake Elsinore, in February and April 2024.
All right, because earlier today, I have this guy named AD that said the parents didn't try to do anything. And I said, brother, hold on, you got to get the evidence. Everybody want to rush and say the parents didn't care. The parents didn't care. Bro, they filed a missing report. You mean they didn't care? They're looking for their daughter. What are you talking about? Like, niggas, it's crazy, bro.
RCSD telephonically contacted defendant on February 17, 2024, after they identified a phone number in the victim's phone records that belonged to him. During the call, defendant claimed he had spoken to the victim last on February 13th or 14th, 2024, but stated he was unaware she was a minor or that she had been reported missing. RCSD advised him that Los Angeles Sheriff's Department deputies would be coming to his home. On that day, defendant was living at 804 North Doheny Place in West Hollywood. RCSD requested that LASD conduct a welfare check at defendant's home. LASD deputies went to defendant's home that night at 8:15 p.m. and informed him the victim was a 13-year-old runaway. Defendant again claimed he was unaware she was a minor and he had only met the victim once in person in November of 2023. However, defendant showed deputies a yearbook photo of the victim he had on his cell phone. Although he claimed to be unaware of where the victim was at the time, she returned home 2 days later.
Man, what? This nigga is crazy. So he's sitting here, hey, I didn't know. But you got her yearbook photo. Wait, bro, she's what, 12 years old, 13? What yearbook? What yearbook? What is this, a 6th grade picture, 7th grade picture, 5th grade picture? And you got it on your phone? You got it in your phone? What are you doing with that? Like, this dude really is sick, bruh. Like, you really are fucked up in the head. And the music videos, he was giving you the signs and all that in the music videos, and he really did that shit in real life. But he's so stupid, he left a paper trail that they could easily trace everything. Terrible, man.
By the way, you're seeing how in-depth this investigation was, and maybe kind of gives us an idea of why it took so long for there to be an arrest and for these charges and for the evidence to develop. But remember, prosecutors claim he killed her to keep her quiet about this supposed relationship, to not have her expose him to ruin his career. Just keep that in mind. So the filing continues, quote, despite being informed by law enforcement the victim was only 13, defendant continued to pursue her. After the victim returned home in February 2024, her parents took her cell phone away. Defendant drove to Lake Elsinore and paid a junior high school student in the victim's class $1,000 to give the victim a cell phone defendant purchased so they could stay in contact.
And that's the picture that's been going viral that y'all saw with David and a young boy out there by her home. So they saying this is what he was doing, paying $1,000 to give her the cell phone since her mother and father took her phone away. Even after the police came and said, hey, brother, she's 13 years old. And they let you get away with acting like you didn't know. Yet you still pursued. You kept going. You kept going. Now you're over here. That's what I'm saying. It's a paper trail a mile long on this shit. Everything is in your phone, your Postmates orders, your Uber, nigga, pictures of you out here with her. It's crazy.
Throughout 2024, the victim spent a significant amount of time with defendant, including summer weekends at his home in the Hollywood Hills and traveling with him to Las Vegas, London, and Texas to meet his family. So now I'm thinking travel records, right? I'm thinking how in-depth this investigation was. And by the way, this is the first time we're hearing just how often Celeste was with.
Now, this goes back to what I was asking, y'all. The goddamn management, your team, your DJ, whoever, you're an artist, you're on the road, you're moving around. You're moving with your road manager, you're moving with, nigga, one of your friends, you're moving with her clearly. Like, they got to know. I'm sure he's not over there in these places by himself with just him and her. I'm sure you're going with 2-3 other people, and they see that you're walking around with a 13-year-old girl. And they know her. They're probably communicating with her, talking to her, all that type shit. So they got to know. So what is her stance? Oh, I'm 19. Like, you don't look 19. You don't even look fucking 16. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they had to know. But, you know, if you're a nigga who's getting the money, then you like, I don't want to fuck up my shit. That ain't my business. You feel me? I don't, you know? Crazy.
Allegedly was with this much older man. And it really speaks to how many people were potentially aware that he was maybe in this relationship with a younger girl, right? Members of online forums that David and Celeste were reportedly part of have said they didn't know Celeste was so young, thinking she was David's age. But if she was traveling with him to different places and meeting these people in a circle, did none of them suspect that something was maybe amiss here? I mean, again, assuming these allegations are true. You go back to the filing, quote, text exchanges between the victim and defendant contain references to sex, pregnancy, abortion, and use of the Plan B emergency contraceptive. There are also explicit photographs documenting and corroborating their sexual relationship. In November 2024, defendant and the victim broke up, although they continued to communicate, and text messages suggest they also continued to have sexual relations. See, that's the kind of alleged evidence that is incredibly compelling. What separates this from other cases of, let's say, a he said, she said, right? That's the kind of alleged evidence that supports the sex charge, but goes to the special circumstances of killing a witness, right? Remember, to support the special circumstances allegations, which you would get life in prison without the possibility of parole for the murder charge or the death penalty, allegedly killing her because she's a witness to this, or allegedly killing her to silence her. It's evidence of this purported sexual relationship that's really problematic, or potentially really problematic for David.
And by the way, I have to tell you, this just came out at the time of this recording. So the death certificate for Celeste, and this is per reporting from TMZ, there's a change. It used to say that she was not pregnant. Now it's saying that section is marked U for unknown. So what is this suggesting? That it was possible she could have been pregnant?
See, that was the plot twist, because they definitely said that she wasn't pregnant. They were saying she wasn't pregnant because the body was so decomposed they couldn't tell. Like, so now they're saying it's a possibility that she was pregnant and she was probably finna come out. That's what it was. Not even a breakup. It was probably, hey, I'm pregnant, nigga. I'm not getting rid of the baby. It was probably that energy. I'm keeping it. And he got a new album coming out. He got a tour coming. And he don't know what to do. He's panicking. You've been a creep for the last 2-3 years. And now reality done caught up to you. And now you can't shake that this young girl's about to have your baby. And the whole world know. So you tried to execute. Well, you did. You executed her. To hush her. Like nobody would care. And then, but the whole part is the leaving the shit in the trunk and all that. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like it was like some mental. He's obviously a weird nigga. I feel like he wanted to keep her body close to him. Because it makes no sense. Who the hell kills somebody just keeps the body in front of their house? Like, he probably was going out to the car and talking to her. Like, fucked up in the head, bro. A sicko.
Not entirely clear.
Per prosecutors, quote, April 23rd, 2025 is the likely date of the victim's death and when all her cellular activity ceased. The night prior, April 22nd, 2025, defendant and the victim engaged in a lengthy argument described in detail in their text messages. The messages reveal the victim's jealousy over defendant's relationships with other women, as defendant led her to believe they had a future together. She became extremely upset and threatened to disclose damaging information about her relationship with defendant to end his career and destroy his life. Defendant's first studio album was due to be released on April 25th, 2025, so 2 days later. He had an emerging multi-million-dollar career already in progress. He also had multiple product endorsements which were highly profitable. I mean, to give you an idea about what was at stake and what the prosecution may use at trial or a preliminary hearing, I mean, we told you in an episode yesterday that after David was arrested on murder and mutilation charges, the video game Fortnite announced it was going to refund players who made David-related purchases in the game, saying in a statement, we hear the concerns. We have a bunch of changes we're rolling out over time. The first one will be available on Tuesday, April 28th, when anyone who purchased one of these items will be able to get an immediate self-service refund. And right now, players who request refunds for David Cosmetics via player support can be refunded.
Yeah, clean this the fuck up. Because this is how he popped. He popped off of Fortnite and making music on Fortnite, and the song popped on Fortnite. Did he meet her through Fortnite? Fortnite like, hold on, whatever we got to do to wipe our hands clean and stay as far, far away from this as possible. Everybody want refunds? Anybody? Who else needs something? Matter of fact, everybody gets a goddamn refund. Everybody, you know what I mean? Like, they trying to clear this shit up. And then, nigga, like, nobody wants to stand next to this type of shit. That is a sick what has, okay, the label now, that's the one thing. I want to see how the label gonna go about this. Because y'all see how much when R. Kelly did what he did, when Tory Lanez did what he did, oh, nigga, they get his music off Spotify, get off Apple, get off everywhere, take it down. We're not playlisting, we're not putting them. Are they doing that with David? Are they doing that with David? Because this is 10 times worse. It's all bad. All that shit is bad, but this is crazy. Where is that at? I want to see Spotify make it. Hey, all y'all, make it clear his music got to come down. Y'all not supporting him. Keep that same energy.
And according to reporting from the Houston Chronicle, David's song, Locked and Loaded, became the game's first official theme song in 2025. Now he's being canceled across the board. You have companies like Universal Music Group working to remove the songs that he apparently did in collaboration with their artists from streaming platforms. And I say all that because, again, think about what was going on in his life. Think about the height of his career at that time. I have to imagine that prosecutors are going to use this to establish the narrative that he couldn't let Celeste expose him, right? Again, these are just allegations. This is the prosecution's narrative, but you see where they're going. So investigators contend that April 23rd was when Celeste was killed, soon after arriving at that house in the Hollywood Hills. Quote, at approximately 8:40 p.m. on April 23rd, 2025, defendant sent an Uber to transport the victim from her Lake Elsinore home to his residence. They communicated before and during her Uber ride, which dropped her off at defendant's Hollywood Hills home around 10:10 p.m. At approximately 10:30 p.m., defendant sent text messages to the victim inquiring where she was. The people contend this was part of defendant's premeditated plan to cover up the murder, as she was already dead by this time. If that's true, that is a quick turnaround from when she arrived to when she was killed, right?
So basically, right when she came in. Oh, you remember they said he lured her to the house. That was the first thing that came out. Remember when they said they got him for luring her to the house? Everybody like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So now we know. He knew he was finna kill her. He didn't waste no time. As soon as she came in, killed her. So that's what they meant by that. Okay, he lured her to the house. Niggas, 20 minutes under 20 minutes being there, he killed her. Sick motherfucker.
And that goes to that premeditation aspect, lying in wait. Quote, knowing he had to silence the victim before she ruined his music career as she had threatened, very soon after her arrival at his home, defendant stabbed the victim to death multiple times and stood by while she bled out. At no time did he call law enforcement or 911 or take her to an emergency room to attempt to save her life. Despite knowing she was dead and her family was trying to find her, the evidence will show defendant lied and claimed he didn't know where she was. In fact, defendant drove to Santa Barbara County. This is something we've always talked about before. Drove to Santa Barbara County immediately after the victim died, attempting to dispose of her property and destroy evidence.
Right.
At approximately 11:30 p.m. on April 23rd, 2025, he drove away from his home as he texted and called the victim's phone asking where she was. Again, these were acts calculated and planned to set up his defense within a very short timeline after the victim's vicious murder. Defendant drove his Tesla north on the 101 freeway to San Marcos Pass Road, SR 154, near Lake Cachuma in Santa Barbara County.
And just to give y'all some context to those who don't know, you feel me? He's in Hollywood and he's driving to Santa Barbara, which could be like an hour drive. You know what I mean? Depending on traffic, it could be a little more than that. But he's basically driving an hour away to Santa Barbara. So let me go drive an hour away, get this shit as far as possible for me. But the whole thing he fails to realize, and a lot of these young motherfuckers fail to realize, people, period, you're in a Tesla, bro. You're in a smart car. Like, they track everything. You feel me? So it's tracking your every move. And then if you got your phone synced, if your phone is synced to your goddamn your car, they could track every text you done sent, every call you made. They could track all that shit. They could get all that information out your car.
He returned home early the following morning on April 24th, 2025, before going to a radio interview for the release of his album that week. He sent 2 additional texts to the victim's phone that day, which obviously went unanswered because she was already dead. After April 26, 2025, defendant never attempted to contact her again. Wow. If that's true,
3 days.
That would be strange, right? Because if that's the case and he had no idea what happened to her, wouldn't he be desperately trying to get a hold of her? I think that's an argument that would be put forward by prosecutors. And then the filing gets into the incredibly disturbing details of how David allegedly cut Celeste's body into pieces. Quote, tellingly, defendant subsequently purchased tools to carry out his plot to dismember or dispose of the victim's body. On April 24, 2025, defendant ordered a shovel from Home Depot that was delivered to his home from Postmates.
1 day after.
On May 1st, 2025, defendant ordered and subsequently Amazon delivered 2 chainsaws to his home.
So that's a week after. So this nigga is sitting there with the body, taking his time. So where is the body all this time before he got the chainsaws? If the murder happened on the 23rd and May 1st, so between that time, where was the body all this time? And wasn't nobody coming to his house? Wasn't none of his friends there? Who the fuck lived in that house with him? That's a question that we have yet to be answered. Who else lived in that house? Was he just there by himself? Did he have a roommate? These are young niggas, bro. They got homies that be over. Young niggas with a big house in Hollywood, they for sure gonna have homies that's hanging out. You're not just there by yourself. So where was you keeping his body when people was coming over? Because it ain't cut up yet. This nigga's a sick nigga, man.
May 5th, 2025, defendant ordered and Amazon subsequently delivered a body bag, heavy-duty laundry bags, and a blue inflatable pool to his home. Wow. He made these purchases under the fake name Victoria Mendez. On May 8th, 2025, defendant returned to the same area in Santa Barbara County, leaving his home around 11:30 p.m. He returned to the area again on May 31st, 2025. This is an isolated site off SR 154 where the victim's identification was subsequently discovered in January 2026. Additionally, on July 7th, 2025, defendant ordered and subsequently Amazon delivered a burn cage to his home under the same fake name as part of his plan to incinerate evidence. We've talked about that before with Steve Fisher, the private investigator. Quote, moreover.
Listen, who the fuck? This is, okay, now it all makes sense, right, y'all? When everybody asking, like, the car thing, it kind of throws you off. Who the fuck would leave a body in front of a car? Who the fuck would leave a body? Who would do something that stupid? Who would? Now, all this is making sense now, right? You see the paper trail he left behind, going to the boy, paying $4,000 to give her the phone after the fact, letting him take a picture of him doing it, boom. Getting her an Uber. They're having an argument and via text. She's telling you, I'm going to expose you. His album's going to come out. That's motive. Boom. And let alone they find out she was pregnant at the time. That's crazy. Now, you would say, damn, nobody would fucking order somebody about to kill an Uber. He did. Nobody would order a shovel the next day. He did. Nobody would order 2 chainsaws a week later. He did. Nobody would order a burn cage. Like, bro, you ordering all the shit you ordered a body bag. Who the fuck orders a body bag? You ordered a body bag to come to your house after ordering 2 chainsaws. Then you ordered a burn case. Bro, what? And the crazy part is you was driving around with the body to Santa Barbara. But what was it when you was going out there? You went out there twice. What was it that made you, like you obviously dropped her body somewhere because they found her ID. You took the body out, but then you put it back in the car twice. What is that about? I'm telling y'all, I guarantee it's gonna be some mental shit. This nigga can't let her go. He wants to be near her, like he's sick in the fucking head. Cause who the fuck goes out somewhere to throw somebody's body away twice and don't do it, and then you keep the body in the house, keep it in your car?
Defendant took horrifying measures to destroy and discard the victim's body. After placing her body into the blue inflatable pool to prevent her blood from spilling onto his garage floor, defendant used a chainsaw and perhaps other tools to cut off her limbs. Small blue plastic fragments were found embedded in the victim's remains, which were collected by the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Department. The fragments were analyzed by the LAPD's Forensic Science Division Trace Analysis Unit. An expert was able to match a physical fit match from the blue fragments to the blue inflatable pool
Oh my God.
Purchased by defendant in May 2025.
So there goes the answer to what the blue shit was they was talking about. The pool that he cut her body up in. Oh, that he ordered. Yeah. It's over. I know his legal team is like, what the fuck are we finna say? What would you do, right? If you David's legal team and you believe him that he didn't do it, that he didn't do nothing, right? Well, I didn't do nothing. What y'all talking about? And then you like, all right, when they go, like, hey, let's get this trial popping. We're 100% confident he's not guilty. And they say, okay, y'all want to move? Y'all want to start next week? Let's do it. All right, cool. And then they present all this. How do you think his legal feels? Like, holy shit. Damn. We're going to show you that we got, nigga, concrete evidence that he did this. He ordered this. They're going to have to try to find every way to get this up off him. They're going to have to put it on somebody. Who is that somebody they're going to put it on? The homeboy? The Asian homeboy? Like, his legal team, woo, they got some work cut out for their ass. This is a sick nigga, man.
In order to distance himself from the victim, he amputated her left ring and pinky fingers because her ring finger contained a tattoo of his name. Her fingers have not been recovered. Defendant then placed her head and torso into the cadaver bag he purchased. He placed her limbs into a garbage bag, which he deposited into his front trunk, laying the cadaver bag on top. For several weeks or possibly months, defendant left the victim's body to decompose inside his Tesla. Let me stop right there. As you can see, prosecutors are going to claim they have digital evidence, forensic evidence, purchase history to all support this. I have to imagine this will be challenged by the defense with their own experts. And if there's certain items of evidence, body parts that are missing, they'll try to make room for reasonable doubt. But it's really, you're seeing now how they are building this case and what they've been doing. I mean, Steve Fisher talked about, what was it, like 54 search warrants were issued in this case. And this, by the way, is all important because we always wondered, did David have help, right? This is a monumental alleged task, allegedly done by a 20-year-old singer by himself.
By himself. My question, the one question I got is why 2 chainsaws? Right? If you did a crime and you want to get rid of somebody and you want to go get a chainsaw, you're going to go buy one. Who buys 2 chainsaws? Unless you got somebody else help you. 2 chainsaws?
But I will tell you, the filing does make you question if maybe, you know what? Maybe he did allegedly act alone. The filing states that David, quote, lied to friends, business associates, and others about the strong smell of decay in and around the home and the car. When LAPD served the search warrant at the house after Celeste was identified, they reportedly found all sorts of evidence in the garage to support dismemberment, including biological evidence that tested positive for blood. They say it matched the victim's unique genetic profile, as well as the inflatable pool, which had these multiple, quote, linear cuts. And I want to go through the list of evidence that the state provides, which it says will be able to present at trial to prove David's guilt. Again, allegations, but let me go through this. And by the way, photos and videos of some of that evidence was released on X by private investigator Steve Fisher, who's been on this case from the beginning. He was hired by the owner of the Hollywood Hills home that David was apparently renting, who had a lot of questions about just what was going on at this property when Celeste's body was found. And the Tesla was allegedly connected back to the singer. But since then, I've spoken with Steve many times about what he's been able to uncover, and we're going to get to that in just a moment. But back to this evidence list. First, quote, the description of photographs depicting the victim naked, as well as while she was engaged with defendant in sexual activity when she was 13. As this evidence constitutes child sexual abuse material, the photographs themselves will not be presented. While all possible charges that could be proven were not filed, the CSAM is proof of their ongoing sexual relationship while the victim was 13 and 14 years old. I also do wonder if you're looking at potential federal charges here. Quote, numerous text messages between defendant and the victim evidencing their sexual relationship, pregnancy, abortion, use of Plan B, emergency contraception. Messages through March 2025 prove defendant continued to manipulate the victim as she messaged, all we do is have sex and just hang out. Man, I want more than that for myself.
13 years old. All we do is have sex and just hang out. So he's just using a 13-year-old for sex, bro. Like, and a cold motherfucker got nerve to have other women on the side, right? So what about the other women? That's what now raises the question. Are these young girls too? They said she found out about his other women. So are they young girls too? That's the part they haven't really expressed. And they say she found out he had other women. Is he doing this like his thing, just young girls, little girls that he met on Fortnite, that he groomed, and he has money now to fund shit to get them to fly them places and fly them? Like, what's to say he hasn't done a lot of sick shit with other little girls? Like, this is a off the hinge, sick ass nigga, man. He clearly don't give no fucks. He don't give a fuck. His actions show that he does not care. And I don't think it's the fact of not caring on some like egotistical shit. I think he's just dumb. I think he's just, we're giving him more credit like he's a smart nigga. I think he's just a flat out dumb motherfucker who just happened to have money.
These messages were obtained from defendant's iCloud data, defendant's cellular activity and communications derived from defendant's iPhone and Tesla, which demonstrate defendant's activities from April 22nd, 2025 to April 24th, 2025, including a trip to Santa Barbara County in the middle of the night after the victim arrived at his Hollywood Hills home. Surveillance video of defendant driving his Tesla on July 29, 2025 for the last time before parking the vehicle and leaving on tour at the end of July. So Steve Fisher shared the surveillance video after the hearing on X, reportedly showing the Tesla one of the last times it was driven. It's believed that Celeste's dismembered remains were inside that front trunk. And the list of potential evidence continues, quote, DNA evidence developed from blood stains collected from defendant's garage, which matched the victim's genetic profile, proof of defendant's Amazon purchases and deliveries to his residence, including 2 chainsaws, a body bag, an inflatable pool, heavy-duty laundry bags, a burn cage after April 24th, 2025. Steve also shared photos of some of these alleged packages. You can see the deliveries are addressed to Victoria Mendez. Not clear why David would allegedly use that particular name. Quote, proof of defendant's purchase and delivery from Postmates of a shovel from Home Depot to his home on April 24th, 2025. Uber records showing defendant's transaction where he ordered an Uber to pick up the victim from her Lake Elsinore home and transport her to his residence the night of April 23rd, 2025. Proof of defendant's lucrative career as a singer-songwriter prior to April 23rd, 2025. Defendant had an album release party on the night of April 24th, 2025 before.
Wow. So this nigga, that is crazy. You just killed this girl. You wake up the next day and you have a radio interview after just killing this girl, going to Santa Barbara, try to get rid of the body, which you kept, brought the body back home. You had to take the body back in the house, or did you leave it in the car? No, they said they were smelling something in the house. People were smelling shit in the house. So he left the body in the house. He checked it out the car, brought it back home, and then woke up. Let me go knock out this radio interview, then go to a release party and celebrate, all while knowing you just did this. That nigga is crazy. But my question is, who knew? Because you're going overseas with this little girl, and they had to be like, hey, where's she at? Hey, where's Celeste? If y'all go on tour together, if y'all build a bond, like the people that you're with, if y'all together for 4 or 5 days, by the end of the 4 or 5 days, y'all all gonna know each other, right? You know, that's just, we're together. We're moving around. We're gonna do radio, if you're going out there for work, we're gonna do radio. We're doing shows. By the time we go home, you know, okay, you're gonna establish, oh, that's his girl or whatever. Not knowing her age, I get that. If you're saying you don't know her age, all right, cool. Even though she looks 13, but there had to be a question like, hey, where's the Celeste girl you always with? You walk in the house and you smelling a dead body. This isn't like a dead, old burger or something sitting in the trash. This is a dead body. Y'all ever smelled a dead body? Like, this is a dead body. That shit is potent. That nigga house had to stink. Like, death stinks, bro. So it's like, people come in the house, they had to know, like, bro, what the fuck? Oh, it's probably something in the wall. He's so sick, he probably saying this shit in the wall or something.
Or embarking on an international tour in late July 2025. Text message exchanges between defendant and the victim on April 22nd and April 23rd, 2025, where the victim threatened to expose defendant and destroy his career. The prosecution has issued numerous subpoenas and is prepared to proceed with the preliminary hearing. Now, as I mentioned before, the court, again, decided to push this back to May 26th, and the delay was frustrating for a lot of people, including Steve Fisher. He's been very vocal on social media about what seemed to be a lack of transparency, a slow investigation on the part of authorities. Remember, David wasn't arrested until 1 year after, when prosecutors believe Celeste was killed. She was last seen or heard from in April 2025. Her body was found in the Tesla in September, and then David was taken into custody, 10 days ago? So yesterday, after the delay, he tweeted, quote, "From the David hearing continued until May 26. The speedy preliminary was a bluff by the defense. The game of hide the ball from the public has started. The judge agreed to put a protective order on the search warrants and affidavits, as well as the grand jury transcripts. So much for an open and transparent system." David's defense even asked for a simple brief to be sealed. After running the worst PR campaign in history the last 7 months, not coming out with a single statement supporting their client, the defense now thinks the public will form a poor opinion of their client if the public sees any of the discovery. His lawyers seem more like publicists than criminal trial litigators. Hashtag Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Now, I had a chance to speak with Steve, as well as certified death investigator Joseph Scott Morgan, last night on my News Nation show, Jesse Weber Live, and they talked more about these alleged grisly details. Take a listen.
We did find a chainsaw. We found a burn cage, and we knew that they were ordered in the name of this Victoria Mendez. And we disclosed that it was, in a fake name, and but we didn't know if that was a real person or not. However, all these things, and there was more things that were delivered to the house in that name, and we couldn't get past the chainsaw or the burn cage. Just there was no reasonable use to have it there.
I've had a couple of cases involving chainsaws over the course of my career, and I'll just put it to you this way: the deposition of tissue and blood, because with a regular handsaw, you would just you might get a little tissue, you're gonna have a lot of blood. This is going to sling actual tissue everywhere. And so the idea that this could be cleaned up completely, there's no way. No way.
Absolutely horrific to think about. And I will just say, our hearts, our prayers, our thoughts are really going out to Celeste's family at this time. We've all been, demanding answers, but to finally learn some of these gruesome alleged details about what purportedly happened to their loved one, that's a different kind of torture, right? And the teen's family has not yet spoken publicly about the case per se. They did release a statement through their attorney after David's arrest saying, "We would like to thank the Los Angeles Police Department and the District Attorney's Office for their hard work. We would also like to thank the people of Lake Elsinore for all their support. Celeste was a beautiful, strong girl who loved to sing and dance. Every Friday night was movie night, and we spent wonderful times together. We love her very much, and she always told us that she loved us. We miss her deeply. All we want is justice for Celeste." And I also spoke with Steve for an episode of Sidebar yesterday to get his take on the dozens of search warrants reportedly filed in this case I mentioned before, but take a look. Let me ask you this, 54, 55 search warrants, is that unusual? I mean, that seems like a lot. And why, how specific do you think each one was? What do you think they were for?
Well, you definitely are going to have, Apple with iCloud and his individual devices. I can tell you that he does have a lot of actual devices, a lot of phones, and then you're going to have Google and stuff like that. But there was a search warrant issued as late as April 20th, so after his arrest. And there was another one that looks like it falls on like the 5th or the 6th of April. So they were issuing search warrants right up. I think there was a total of 7 that I saw that were issued in 2026.
Do you think that's something he had on him at the time of the arrest, or something at the property where he was arrested?
I think they probably had some sort of, I think that when they arrested him, they cataloged, what was there, and then they got a warrant immediately, kind of like they did with the car originally. They went there, they verified that there was a smell in the car, they immediately got a search warrant to enter the car. Probably the same thing. And Beth alluded to that. Actually, she said that she didn't know at the time if there was going to be significance from those returns or not.
Question. So clearly, this is guilt for sure. He know he did the shit. But he has so much time, 7 months. What do y'all think he was doing this whole 7 months? Clearly, he's not smart. So we're not going to give him that. Like, he's smart and I wonder, did he still, these sick motherfuckers, they continue to do sick shit. So did he, find another girl and still continue to talk to another girl and act like he didn't do it in his head? I saw a picture where they were saying y'all saw when it was like a wrapped up finger backstage. He was on camera with a finger unwrapping it, and they were saying it was like somebody's finger he had. I'm like, who the hell walks around with somebody's finger? Even if it was supposed to be an old mythological person's finger, who walks around with somebody's finger? And they were saying, oh, that's Celeste's finger. And now I'm like, damn, that could have been. He ain't the brightest crayon in the box. That could have been her finger, and he was on camera showing it. This nigga's, oh my God, man. I know the parents got to be like, shit. Imagine this being y'all. Imagine that being y'all daughter. Condolences to the family. That's fucked up. Hearing that, having to hear the way that she went out. But then, imagine the parents. You raised this sick nigga. It's a sick nigga. People gonna look at you crazy. Your son did some. What should happen to him, y'all? What should happen?
Let me ask you this. Do you think that those warrants also include materials possessed by other individuals that are not David?
Certainly, I definitely think there's going to be at least cloud type of data, other Facebook account or Instagram accounts, Meta, let's call it, and iCloud. They specifically leaned into iCloud a lot. They said that there was over 10 terabytes of data from one iCloud account. Hey. So, which, listen, I can kind of see, the guy's a musician. He's probably got a ton of music, ton of video, raw video and everything backed up there, but it's still a massive account. I've heard reports of them saying 10 terabytes of child porn. I don't think that's the case. I think it's a 10 terabyte account. Yes, I think others are wrapped up in this. I think all his inner circle people have had all their accounts subject to search warrant, probably their social media accounts, and including his management.
I'm glad you mentioned, this is something we talked about previously. Prosecutors say he was in possession of child pornography. We don't know if it was allegedly of Celeste or someone else, but that was interesting and made me wonder if there could be federal charges on the horizon for him. Real quick, if they unseal these search warrants, you, me, everyone's going to be able to see them?
We'll be able to see who they were served upon, and we'll be able to see what the return was. Not saying the data, but the return filed by the police saying we recovered, this account, data from this account, whatever. We'll see on a general basis, and we'll see who it was served upon, what they were looking for, and what the probable cause was. But just going to be the real tell in this thing, what the probable cause was to get the search warrant.
Do y'all think he told somebody? Or do y'all think he was taking this to the grave? Do y'all think he shared with one person at least, hey, man, I did something stupid? Even if it's his parents. Do y'all think he shared with his parents, I did something stupid? Or his homeboy. His homeboy definitely, he's doing this right now in the press. He ain't associating with bro. He called him stupid. He's calling him an idiot. He's calling him names. He's trying to disassociate himself. But was you there while all this was transpiring? Clearly, y'all got nobody else. They're not showing David with nobody else in pictures besides him. It's pictures of David with Celeste, and then it's David and the Asian guy. So you was clearly close to him. So did he share it with you? That's what they probably check his phone, got a search warrant for that guy's phone, see if they could find some shit. Not saying they did, but do y'all think that he knew?
So I encourage you to check out that full interview. It's up right now on Law and Crime's YouTube channel. We'll, of course, continue to follow this case, bring you any updates as soon as we learn them.
Damn, man, that's crazy. Yeah. It's a sick one right here, man. It's a sad situation, man, and to hear these gruesome details of how she was executed and, like they say, man, you know, had her come to the house in less than 20 minutes, killed her. Like, you literally lured her, like they said. Y'all having an argument? Hey, just come over here. I want to see you. Let's talk in person. Come on. I'm going to send you an Uber. They said it was 8:30 at night. This is a school night, if anything, like she's a little girl. It's a school night. It was what, a Wednesday or some shit? Like, it's 8:30 at night. Who the hell is Ubering a little kid at 8:30 at night on a school night? She got to be here, whatever. Like, who's Ubering a little kid, period? But this is a school night. And she's so vulnerable. She's a kid. She's vulnerable. She fucking came over there and got delivered to her death. And then you wake up and go to a radio interview and then go celebrate that same night, that next night. I mean, you're going to go celebrate. You know how fucked up in the head you got to be to know you just did some shit like that? And then be comfortable enough to just maneuver like ain't nothing wrong. And then on top of that, to go on tour. I'm out of here. And before I go, let me go move the car 400 yards away from my house. 400 yards. Let me go park this motherfucker. I'll be back. I'm telling y'all, he had an attachment to the dead body. It got to be some crazy shit. I'll be back. I'm only going to be gone for 2 months, and I'll see you when I get back. Like, he probably sick in the head like that. I'm telling you, this nigga is Nah, man. So what should happen here, man? They talking about the death penalty is a possibility. They may have to bring back the death penalty for this situation. Should they bring it back, or is that too much? Let me know what y'all think should happen, man. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, man. Golly. That's some sick shit. All right, hold on. Let me see something. I had another, this the one? Oh, yeah, this is the one. Okay, all right. Yes, sir. Sick motherfucker, man. Rest in peace to that young lady. Condolences to the family. That shit is terrible, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. They got to make examples. I feel like they got to make an example out of this nigga, man. You have to. Like, if nigga did something that gruesome, you got to, man. It's no way. And you a celebrity. Like, this is crazy. Is this the first time? This has to be. I don't ever recall a musician doing something like murdering at the peak of their career. Like, you are going on a world tour, you dropping your debut album, you got songs with SZA, Billie Eilish, all this other shit going on, you booming. You did Coachella, and then you murder somebody, and in the fashion that you murdered her, and then went on tour. Has this happened in music before? Do y'all know artists who have done something this graphic? I can't think of one. This is really like, I could see like SVU making a little episode about this. I could see a Lifetime. I could see, this is definitely some movie. Like, who the fuck is this dumb? Just really think about all those details we just got, y'all. Really think about that. Ordering a shovel, waiting a week, ordering chainsaws, waiting a week, ordering body bags, waiting a week, ordering a pool, do this, and then driving around with the body multiple times in the car to go try to dump it, but don't dump it. An hour away. Like, what is going on up there? I don't know, man. Shame on him, man. Get that nigga the fucking electric chair, man. Get that nigga electric chair. That's what he deserves, y'all. All right, cool. So we got another reaction right here. Let's get to some law and crime shit. Body cam shit. I'm only doing 3 tonight. I'm only doing 3 reactions. If you just came in late, I'm only doing 3 reactions tonight. And then I'm gonna rest up and I'm gonna do my in the morning, I'm gonna go live on members only. So make sure y'all get y'all a membership. If you don't got a membership, we got 6 hot topics that I'm gonna go over in the morning, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure y'all smash the like, you feel me? And make sure y'all join the Discord. You got a video you want me to react to? Join the Ace Pit Discord right now. Scan the QR code on the screen, hit the entertainment tab, click reactions, and drop it in. Super easy. Submit today. All right, so y'all can go on the Discord, man. Make sure y'all submit videos. The Discord, the main chat, y'all can go in there if y'all want some destruction. Y'all want to go have some fun. And then if you're a member, be sure.
Let's go.
Shout out Shaneowski with the 5 gifted. Shout out Shaneowski, man. I see you, my boy. Bay Area Hooligan, what's happening, man? I see you. Yeah, make sure you go in the Discord. Hold on, matter of fact, we got to pull up my boy Papa E, man. Let's see what Papa E got going. See what Papa E got going, bro. Papa E, do you got something in here? He said he dropped something. I saw, oh, matter of fact. Wait, where the fuck is that shit at? I don't see it, Papa E. Am I tripping? Oh, there you go, right there. There you go, right there. Hold on. Cause I saw Papa E put super chat. Let me see. Let me read the super chats real quick, and then we're gonna get to Papa E right here. Triple Sauce Boss, thank you for becoming a member. Checking the Wild, thank you for the gifted. D613, thank you for becoming a member. Danny F, she said, protect the children. I agree, protect the children. Shout out Danny F with the $50 dono. Papa E, I posted some in that good Discord. All right, we finna get to it. Cali Tech, he said, pray for Celeste Rivas. Yes, sir, pray for her. Shaneowski, 5 gifted. Cito Cool, 3 months. Danny F with the 5 gifted. 5 more gifted. Hey, Cito Cool, thank you, Danny F. Thank you, Shaneowski. Appreciate y'all. Cito Cool, he said, what it do, PU? God bless the Taser gang. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, my guy. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what my boy Papa E got going. Papa E's meal of the day. If you smell, well, Papa E, it's cooking. Papa E, let's see what it do, man. Let's see what Papa E got going, man. Wait, hold on. There's some more meals in here. All right, I'm going to pull up who else got some shit. Hold on. Okay. My boy going crazy, that motherfucker, huh? Yeah. Come on, man. Peach cobbler. Cabbage. Cabbage with the sausage. And a peach cobbler. What is the name for this meal combo? Let me know. What would y'all call this meal combo if you had to put it on a window at your restaurant and it's cabbage with sausage and peach cobbler on the side? What y'all calling it? Prison gumbo. Shout out Papa E, man. That cabbage look good, Papa E. What y'all think, man? Rate that shit 1 through 10. Why y'all be like that, bro? Man, come on, man. Hey, Papa E, hey, Papa E, you doing your shit, bro. You going crazy, Papa E. Look. Yeah. Nigga. Fuck y'all thought. Hey, let's see. Hold on. Let's see why y'all talking shit. Let's see who else got something here. All right, Dynamite. Let's see what Dynamite got going. All right, Dynamite. Dynamite. All right, let's show Dynamite. Hey, what y'all see? Name what y'all see. I'm going to let y'all describe what's on this plate. Name what y'all see, man. Tell me what y'all see on this motherfucker. Papa E has left the chat. No, Papa E don't leave. He used to this shit. That cabbage over rice is going to hit, Jess Polly said. The chat hilarious. Goulash. Nigga said Papa E making goulash. Hey, Hey, oh my God. Hey, what is this, man? Dynamite, what is this right here, y'all? Is that steak? Y'all think that's steak? Let's see. That's chicken for sure. Is that box rice? My boy made the box. He poured the stovetop stuffing. Or is this some homemade shit? Is that stovetop, my boy? What you got here, man? They say that's AI. All right, hold on. Who is this? Eric Chapman. Let's see what Eric Chapman got going. Okay. Eric Chapman. My boy busting it down. Busting it down. Yeah, my boy over there making some fajitas, nigga. My boy making fajitas, burritos, something. What you over there making, man? I see you got the shells over there. You got the meats and shit. Uh-huh. Who fuck with this? Who y'all got right now? Who plate y'all eating first? Who plate y'all eating first? Hold on, where'd it go? Come back. Who plate y'all eating first, man? Let's see, hold on. Eric Chapman. Oh, hold on, he back with another one. Okay, Eric Chapman. My boy coming through with it. Hey, hold on, cuz. Hold on, that's a restaurant, bro. Wait, is this your house? This nigga might be. Oh, wait, he made it all pretty. He made it all pretty because he knew he was going to put it in Discord. All right, okay, Eric Chapman. Look at my boy, he got the corn on there. My boy got the corn on the gold plates, nigga. Gold plates, bitch. And he bought out the good glass, nigga. The good glass. Hey, hold on. Why you got 2 forks, though? What you about to do with 2 forks? What is that? You eat like this? How you eat with 2 forks? What's going on here, bro? Why you got 2 forks? Or unless that's for 2 people. Okay. So you got your little presentation for 2 people. So somebody could walk up and grab the corn, boom, grab the shell, get a scoop of the meat, oh, scoop of the, okay, yeah. The peppers and all that. What is this right here? What is this right here, my boy? What is that? I don't know. It looks like cheese or something. I don't know. All right, cool. Shout out Eric Chapman, man. Shout out Eric Chapman. All right. Hold on, Papa E. Papa E, you putting haircuts in this motherfucker? He said, I know this is not a meal, but I cut my hair. Wait, I cut hair too, my boy. Oh, Papa E cuts hair. Oh, you just do it all, huh? All right, Papa E said he cuts hair. Let's see that blend right there. Okay, my boy. Okay, Papa E. I ain't bad. Papa E said he cut hair. Okay, decent edge up. Okay, Papa E. Chop in with Papa E, get a haircut, man. Chop in with Papa E and get a haircut. You feel me? Papa E cuts. Let me know which plate y'all going for out of the 3. Which plate y'all fucking with? You feel me? You know, Papa E. Y'all gonna go to Papa E plate first? Let's see what it do. Hey, make sure y'all tap in, though. Drop your meals in there. Ladies, y'all still ain't dropped no meals. I think y'all scared to show what y'all got. Or y'all either intimidated by Papa E. And, yeah, man, drop it in there for my boy. All right, we're going to get into this next reaction, though. And then we're going to have one more Dr. Insanity, and we're going to finish it off right there. And that'll be it for the night, man. That'll be it for the night. All right? Hold on, let's go. Boom. Let's get it. Hey, shout out Yo Play 1433. Real talk. He been getting off to the missing fingers. Damn. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Cali Tech, gold coin for 10 Jews. Shout out Cali Tech, man. All right, let's get into it. Simple traffic stop turns. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we're finna see what happens when a simple traffic stop turns into citywide chaos. Let's go.
On May 14th, 2025 in Willoughby Hills, Ohio, an officer is on routine patrol when a dark blue Subaru with expired tags passes by. But this routine stop is about to escalate far beyond a typical encounter, putting multiple lives at risk.
Are you okay, ma'am?
I'm shaking up.
Okay, were you in your car?
Yeah, I was in my car.
Go ahead. Traffic stop. Planet Fitness parking lot. I'll get your plate in a second. It's temp tag. Howdy.
No, I'm expired.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm homeless with the cat in the car right now.
Okay. You got your ID on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just expired by, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, we're home. I'm homeless. Been homeless for that time. Yeah, I'm trying, hoping we can shower.
Oh, man, that is meth mouth. Did y'all see that meth mouth in the passenger seat? Y'all saw that?
Where's that?
Planet Fitness. My brother's going to send me a screenshot of his QR code. Hopefully get us in there to shower.
All right, I appreciate it. Do you have your insurance with you, Mr. Montgomery? You got your ID with you, ma'am?
No, my ID got stolen.
What's your social? What's that?
Talking to the cat.
Oh.
Meow.
What's your social, ma'am?
I don't know by heart, but I can get my social security card.
Yeah, that'll work too. Any firearms in the car while I'm speaking with you, Mr. Montgomery?
No.
Okay.
I don't have no weapon. I mean, well, a pocket knife.
The cat's not going to jump out, is it?
Yeah, he will.
Oh, my God. Look at her.
Can't find your social right now. We'll just go with your name and date of birth.
Stacy Montgomery.
I'll be back with you in a minute.
That is meth mouth at its finest.
A 42-year-old.
Shit!
I don't know her social. She's 42 years old. She's don't have social. She's hiding something or she's got words or something like that.
Hey, just keep an eye on them. All right, male driver is the listed owner. Still working on trying to figure out who the female passenger is.
Did you find her or no?
No.
So she got the social? She found it?
You see, she found it. I'm going to look.
That's for sure. She for sure a toot. Ain't no doubt about it. She's a toot. She might not be, well, what if he's with her? He just picked her up. Well, they all hang together. Meth heads and toots, they all hang together. They running packs. Meth heads and toots running packs, man. So that's probably his girl, but she for sure selling pussy for a fix, for sure.
A different way of finding her.
You able to find that social or no?
I'm trying to help him find insurance.
There's a cat in the car. Is that going to be a problem? I don't know who she is yet, so I'm still working on it.
Why don't you keep looking for your social, see if you can find that, okay? So we can get yours.
Hello?
Mom,
hey.
I need you to send me a picture of my insurance. I'm pulled over right now.
Why'd you get pulled over? Speeding?
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on a minute.
I haven't even been told.
She hasn't been able to find it?
Okay, hold on. I hope it don't hang up.
You haven't been able to find it, ma'am?
Oh, not yet. Sorry.
Does your phone work when it's not connected to the car?
What do you mean?
Like, if I ask you guys to step out, will it work while she's outside the car?
What do you mean ask me to step out? What did I even get pulled over for?
For the expired license plates, which you said you were aware of?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get that fixed. I understand that.
Yeah, no problem. I can't find her information, so that's why I was going to ask you guys to step out of the vehicle.
You see how our car looks? Like,
yeah, I see.
Come and go. And are you even legally allowed to step
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Because of the tag?
What's that?
Because of the tag?
Am I legally allowed to ask you to step out?
Me? No. Her. I know you can tell me to step out.
Yeah, I can tell both people.
Yeah, but you're asking me.
They're acting kind of fidgety.
Oh,
right now I'm asking,
right.
In a nice professional.
I'm kind of feeling like all these cops are here for what?
Is he gonna put a spike strip in front of the tire?
Like, what is going on right now?
Well, I have a backup officer, and
there's 7 cops here.
There's not 7 cops. There's 3 cops and a ride-along who's a college student. So 3 cops, not 7.
Yeah, but I don't even know what I did.
Okay, you're
spike strip. Terminator.
Not wearing your seatbelt, so I'm allowed to identify you. It's buckled behind you. You gave me a name and a birth date, ma'am. It's not coming back to anybody.
Well, I don't know why. That's who I am.
Well,
That's who
most people at the age of 41 would know their social security number.
Most people work, and I don't.
I'm asking you both to exit the vehicle. Roll the window up and exit the vehicle.
Roll the window up?
Yeah, so your cat doesn't get out, dude.
What I'm saying, why am I being asked to remove myself from my home?
It doesn't matter. It's still a motor vehicle, okay?
Yeah,
I know you're sleeping in it. I understand that you're telling me you're homeless, but it's still a motor vehicle. I can ask you to exit, which I'm doing that right now. So right now is me asking. So I'm asking you to exit the motor vehicle so I can figure out who she is. I'm going to have my partner over here run his canine around your vehicle.
Just do it.
Okay? That's why I'm asking you, okay? But I need to identify who she is, okay? You're not helping your case right now, but right now is an ask, okay? I don't want to get to the tell, and I don't want to get to the make portion.
Look, they look at each other. You know what that eye contact means. Look, while he talking, he ain't even listening. He like, hold on. He looking at her like, hey, I'm about to do it. And she like, do it. Fuck it.
So I'm asking you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to be cool.
He about to do it. Oh! 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 And, oh, he run it over? He ran it over.
Well, look, that vehicle's taking off. It's running on flats. It went over the Terminator.
Uh-oh.
We're in the back lot of Shoregate.
Oh, shit.
It's going towards Lakeshore. Westbound on Lakeshore.
He flying that motherfucker.
Going through the construction.
Y'all think they high right now? Do y'all think they off some shit right now?
Zone.
Oh. Oh. Damn. Get out of here.
You ready, buddy? Wycliffe, if you got anybody near Lakeland and Lloyd, they're coming up southbound on Lloyd. It's running on at least one flat. God damn it! Passing Grand. Vehicle should be coming up to Lakeland right now. Going over the railroad
They
track.
can't seem to catch that motherfucker. What type of motor he got in that motherfucker? That's a V12 in that bitch.
It's losing a tire.
He's flying. Oh, there we go. That tire gone. Oh. 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 Oh, he said I'm going around your bitch ass. Oh. All right, here comes a pit maneuver. Here comes a pit. He's gonna try it. This is dangerous. This is dangerous right here, though.
Can you advise Willoughby just in case it continues east?
That motherfucker bumper finna fly off. Oh, he threw something out the window.
Throwing out the windows. Throwing something out the window.
I ain't gonna lie, with a flat tire, he is flying this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga flying the fuck out this motherfucker, man. Oh, that was close. Uh-oh. Oh.
Just throwing drugs out the window at Douglas, Oak Ridge.
Oh, shit. He threw a sleeping bag at that nigga. Oh, shit. Hey, see, what he trying to do, one of them old school cartoon moves where he throws something out the window and land on the windshield and they can't see and make the car swerve out. That nigga threw a sleeping bag. Oh! Oh, that was close. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, he gassing up. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, oh. That nigga swerved on that police. Oh, damn. Nigga. That nigga swerved on that nigga. I didn't even see that coming.
Into the Lowe's parking lot. You ready, buddy?
Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. No. Damn, he's flying. Hit time. Hit time. Oh, he's still going. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! He swerved on him again. Still. This nigga could drive, y'all. This nigga could drive. Damn.
Brian, I lost it.
Damn, they lost that nigga. That nigga could drive his ass off. Bruh, you need to be in NASCAR, man. Not fucking smoking meth.
Dark blue. It's only got 3 tires now and the damaged bumper's falling off. The blue Subaru sedan.
Okay, almost at the 84. My speed is at 50.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Willoughby, get out of the way.
I have a female on the phone if I'm still vehicle went northbound on Rush.
How you getting mad? How are you gonna be mad? Obviously, you can't get the job done, nigga. He done juked you about 5-10 times already. You lost him now. How the fuck did y'all lose him? It was like 20 cars. Y'all, nobody know where you at. Oh, they got him now. They finally him.
Isaac, let me get around you.
Oh, there you go. They're back. Juked him again. Oh, he mad now. He about to pit him for sure. But the fact that, what is he driving on his rotors? He on his rotor on that nigga 3 tires and he's swerving like this? Where's the fuck is the sparks at? Usually you see some fucking sparks coming off the ground.
Both currently smoking meth in the vehicle. I can see it right behind him.
He's smoking meth.
You ready, buddy? You gonna get that, man?
A meth mobile. All right, pit maneuver coming up. He about to pit that nigga.
Yeah, more spikes. You can get him out.
Swerved it. Swerved it. Oh! Oh, look, he is fuck. Hey, this nigga knows what he's doing. This is like in the movies, you swerve in front of the car so that the car spin out of control and that it distracts the cop and makes the cop swerve. This nigga know what the fuck he doing, all while off meth, though. The average motherfucker can't drive like this in a high-speed chase. This nigga's cold. Oh.
We're going toward downtown Willoughby. Let him go. Let him slow down, Sean. Let him slow down, Sean.
Slow down, Sean.
Just back it off and turn your lights off so he slows down and he's doing 70 on one rim.
He's crossing there, you know.
All right, let it go. Base, you can advise Menor. It's coming into their city. He's going 60, 70 through Vine Street here. We're going to let him go. He was throwing out numerous
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
So y'all finna give up just because he's going to another city? Y'all like, all right, fuck it, let him go. He's good. That nigga cooked y'all niggas.
There was a whole book bag he threw out and other items. Base, you can let Menor know they're both extremely high.
They went up Kirtland towards 84.
Just drive, dude.
The Johnny Cake.
We can go straight. Keep going, or...
All right, I lost up at Johnny Cake.
He's saying he went eastbound from Johnny Cake towards Menor?
Yeah, the gentleman from his appointment, they went that way.
While officers continue searching for them, the suspect sees the opportunity to make multiple carjacking attempts nearby.
Ooh. Damn, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at the girl. Look at the girl. Damn. Oh. Look at this nigga. Oh, shit. Hey, look how the meth mouth bitch keep jumping out every time he jump out.
911, where's the emergency? I just witnessed a car slam into another one, and now they're getting into another person's car. They're stealing her car.
What kind of car are they getting into?
It is a white four-door small sedan.
Oh, they out of here.
Model.
Oh. What the fuck?
Sean, we just passed it. Looked like it crashed into a house.
Just, yeah, it was back there by the house or no?
They took my car. It's a 2018 Nissan Versa.
Oh, no. Y'all done robbed a stud? Look at that. Yeah, I thought you wasn't man enough, huh? You wasn't man enough to stop him, huh? You want to be a man? Hey.
All right, they just took a 2018 Nissan Versa. It's white and it went eastbound from this location. I'll give you an address here in a second.
And I stole my mom's car. They hit this house, and I'm trying to get them to answer the door. Our house is not hit by a car.
Are you okay, ma'am?
I'm shaking up.
Okay, were you in your car?
Yeah, I was in my car. He
Okay.
made me get out.
Do they have a gun or anything?
We don't have a crowbar.
So they turned right.
Oh, my
on
God.
306 and started heading south.
Chester Township as well. Contact you.
Oh, they got it.
You got it?
Put it on it. Looks like they're going to Chester.
This nigga giving their ass the blues. He giving their ass the
They're all the way to
blues.
6 and 306. You want me to keep heading that way just in case they wreck it out? All right, I'll keep heading that way and I'll scan them and I'll see what I run into. All right, we're going on a field trip. You write your 15-page paper today about how you almost lost your life 16 times in the car. We jumped this bitch twice. It sounds like someone's chasing it right now.
All right, hold on. Where's Garfield? Where the fuck is the cat? Did y'all see her jump out with the cat when he jumped out? It looked like she just jumped out. Where's the cat at? Or did they throw the cat out the window when they was... I'd be a sick nigga. If he threw the cat out the window at the cops while he was driving away from that nigga, that's funny.
Right behind it. They're going into Chesterland right now.
I don't know how they got this far on 3 tires.
I don't know where they're going.
Yeah, I don't think they know either, but...
Every freeway we were waiting. Who chases and doesn't go on a freeway?
Right.
Is this it? Let's go!
Man, you ain't finna do nothing. He gonna swerve right around that shit. Oh, he hit it?
25's got a hit. 25's got a hit. I think I only had one successful hit on the driver's side.
Unfortunately, you damaged your car a little bit. I hate to say it. I'm just.
Did they get him or no?
Mechanic, so he said it's smoking, so I can't imagine it's gonna last too long.
Willie doesn't have an ID on the driver. Does have an ID on the driver. We're gonna have to hang Rob and charge something. They just got me with spikes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
899, I just got hit with the spike. I'm dropping out.
The cop cars ran over the spikes.
I'm picking up the bags and
Ball
stuff. I found
cops.
Yeah? What'd you find? Okay, you tell me where it's at and I'll come get it, okay?
That little fucking snitch. What the fuck? Excuse me, I found something. That nigga, goddamn, man, who raised you?
Walking, we found a purple knife.
It's
down there on the sidewalk. I'll show you exactly where it is.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Just give me off, please. Again, we know where this driver is.
Passing Washington, speed's about 40, 45. Traffic light, and we're down to about 35. He is going left to center without any traffic in front of him.
This shit don't make no sense. It's going this long, man. They should have been stopped this nigga.
Every once in a while, Mike, he's driving left to center, just like he's
Man,
trying
go
to
pit
go
this
at a car,
nigga.
but he's always pulling back off.
All right, if he's going left to center, shut it down. We know who he is.
Coming up to Giant Eagle here, shutting it down. Yeah, he just pulled into Giant Eagle, Mike.
Oh my God. Y'all can't stop this nigga.
All right, you can end it there. That's fine.
Oh shit, he's trying to take another car.
Trying to carjack somebody else, it looks like.
Oh.
I got a sheriff's car now on the lead. He tried to carjack another car, Mike.
Oh, look. Oh, he cold.
All right, keep calling it.
And he's driving behind the business here.
Yeah, this nigga, hey, this nigga could drive, y'all. Look at this shit. This nigga cold.
Chuck, you're pit certified. You get into that parking lot, do it.
Okay, I will do it.
Uh-oh. Oh, he finna try to carjack. He finna try to carjack. You gotta move fast. You gotta move fast. You gotta move fast. You gotta move fast. Oh!
Gas station.
Oh! Oh my God! Ain't no fucking way. In front of the police. Nigga. Wait, what about the woman? Did she get in the car?
Don't get out of the car. I said don't get out of the car.
Oh, he ain't got no keys. He ain't got no keys. Hurry up. Look at her. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Go. 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 They got her.
One at gunpoint, one on
They
foot.
got her. Look at this stupid nigga. Oh, I thought he was out of here. They can't even put this thing on the ground, man. This is terrible.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
This
fuck?
gotta be, hey, yeah, worst department we ever reacted to. It's in the top 3. This gotta be one of the worst departments, bruh. Y'all can't even take this little goddamn Scooby-Doo looking motherfucker down.
Dead before y'all even give me.
Don't tease me.
Babe, I love you. We're about to die. Hey, watch out.
Hey, relax, man. Relax.
I ain't have no chance. I came out here and tried to do the right thing. That's a fact. I'm homeless as f.
Uh-oh. They finna lock.
I just want to speak to you.
They finna strap him up.
So, listen, please let me kiss him.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
I can, but I won't.
They finna strap this nigga up.
We're gonna do it again.
I'm dead anyways. I'll be dead in 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, butt in first. Swing your feet. Time, but shit.
What the fuck?
Willoughby?
We will like the car.
Look at this nigga. Oh, shit. Look. He just made the handcuffs go underneath his legs.
Female was driving?
You all right, ma'am?
They don't let me kiss her?
No, sir.
What?
She's in a different car. Different traffic stop, but then he crashed into a car in our city and
shit.
carjacked the car. What's your girl's name?
Stacy Montgomery, my wife.
Okay.
Hey, this is so tight.
Okay, we're gonna switch it off.
Ma'am, sit up. Hello? Sit up, ma'am. I need you to sit up.
Oh, shit.
Matt.
What happened?
Hey!
Oh, shit. She OD'd. Oh.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Nigga, this is a crazy ass chase. What the fuck? It's a lot going on.
I can't believe you got that far on those rims. I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
absurd.
That car was janky as hell too.
Wow.
Fire's my relative.
Oh yeah.
According to her, she says she has stress-induced seizures. We just checked her out. She's totally fine. She's good to go. She said she's cocaine a half hour ago. She's conscious and alert. This is that stress. Yep.
That's the latest.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's got the fake seizures for. The last thing I want to do is 40-minute ride back, and she's flopping around that good.
So, what were you guys throwing out the side of the window? Any guns? No. So it was just drugs? No.
Bro, where's her hair at? Where's her hair, bro? What the fuck? Her shit thin as a motherfucker.
See, now it's not drugs.
No, it's a drug. I said whatever was in their car. Just random
Our fire department's policy is we can't cuff them.
Do you want her theft?
She doesn't seem like.
I'll be like I said, I'll be right behind you too.
How you had $8,000, legit money, and nobody want to rent an apartment to you in the hood?
Statistics, that's what it is.
What the
What's
fuck?
the longest pursuit you've done?
That one.
Really?
Jacob Montgomery, 32 years old, faced charges brought by the Willoughby
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? What is that, y'all?
Police Department for multiple felony offenses, including aggravated robbery, grand theft of a motor vehicle, and vehicular vandalism. Separate charges were also filed through the Willowick Police Department, including failure to comply, obstruction, vandalism, tampering with evidence, possession of drugs, and multiple traffic-related offenses. The Ohio Adult Parole Authority later confirmed that Montgomery was currently on parole and had an open burglary case through the Ashtabula County Prosecutor's Office. The female passenger, Stacy Camplees, was not on parole, but was also connected to the same open case. Camplees, 42 years old, was identified as a passenger in a vehicle connected to an incident involving aggravated robbery with a weapon, robbery, grand theft of a motor vehicle accident, and vehicle vandalism. She was taken into custody during the investigation. However, the prosecutor determined that charges were not warranted. In a separate incident reported by Willowick Police, Camplees was later booked on charges including possession of drugs, tampering with evidence, obstruction, and possession of drug paraphernalia, and was cited for failure to wear a seatbelt while in the front seat. She was later transported to Hillcrest Hospital for evaluation, where medical staff assessed
She was in there faking them goddamn seizures.
and determined that she had no injuries, despite her apparent seizure-like behavior. Once medically cleared, she was returned to the Willowick holding facility for booking. Jacob was taken to another hospital and then transferred to Lake County Jail, where he was ordered to remain in custody and was not granted bond. Following the vehicle's recovery, officers located drug paraphernalia, including
a legacy. That's what that car is called, a legacy?
A glass smoking pipe and materials commonly associated with narcotics packaging. They also observed white powder residue throughout the interior of the vehicle. Officers also located the cat concealed under the driver's seat.
Yeah, they found a cat.
Buried beneath various items. The cat was removed and transported to a veterinary hospital for evaluation before being transferred to animal care services and is not suspected of
Free Kiddie.
wrongdoing. For privacy purposes, we are not identifying the cat. Both suspects are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Damn. Free Kiddie. God damn. I can't lie. That was a highly entertaining chase right there, man. Dude right here clearly got skills. He got skills. He was swerving them cars. The department, y'all need to work on y'all shit, man. That was terrible. That was terrible. It's no way that car chase should have lasted that long. You know what I mean? Especially y'all. It was like 20 of y'all. Y'all could have, it was a little ass car. Y'all could have been got that nigga off the road, man, you know? But hey, man, let me know. What do y'all think the police did right? What do y'all think they did wrong? What do y'all think about this young man's driving skills, man? You feel me? Let me know, man. I'll give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Damn, man. Golly, that was crazy. That nigga was swerving the fuck out that car, though. You gotta salute bro on that one, man. You gotta salute him. Chanoski, what's the word, man? Hold on, let's see. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. Shout out to everybody up in here. Make sure, man, if you haven't already, man, go support, man. Go grab your Taser Gang merch. We're going to be adding some more shit. Shout out my boy Orlando. We're going to be adding some more shit. Shout out O, shout out Merch God, shout out my boy Jimmy Nugan. You feel me? Shout out Lady M for your input today with Jimmy Nugan. You feel me? Yeah, man, so we're going to have some more shit coming. Shout out to all y'all. Some of y'all should have got y'all shit by now, man. So if you got it, make sure y'all drop it in Discord, take a picture, tag us. I'm going to pull that shit up, let people react, all that good shit. And if you ain't got it, should be on the way. Should be there. All right? Should have your tracking, all that good shit. All right? Cool. Let's see. We got one more. We got a Dr. Insanity. This is a fresh off the press one, too, y'all. 5 hours ago. It's a fresh off the press Dr. Insanity. And that's how we going to end the night. And then that'll be it for me tonight, man. I'm whooped out. And I'll see y'all top of the morning. I might wake up super early and do it. So just keep y'all, if you up, you know what I'm saying, obviously. I'll let y'all know. You feel me? I'll put up something before I go live on the post tab, and I'll drop it in the Discord. So if y'all want to see these hot topics, we're going to do these tomorrow. You feel me? Davies and Wayno, Fredo Bang, CEO got killed inside South Florida's wildest hoods, sneaking into the Epstein Temple, and Pootie went to go visit Destination Smokehouse. Let's see what he got going. Investigating terrorism after Unc got fired. So we're going to check that out in the morning, all right? Cool. Shout out to everybody up in here. Inaugural Arts, Dominic Don, Section 8. I see you, Section 8. Northside Gun, what's happening? Ace Pit Food, Jimmy Nugan. Danny F, what's the word? I don't know what time yet, Danny F. I don't know time. Oh, speaking of Danny F, you just reminded me. I'm looking at you say number 1 next to your shit. You know what I mean? Let me see what's going on here. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what's going on here, man. Let's see who's holding it down in the chat. Coming in at number 7, Ant Ballin. Number 6, Spider-Man. Number 5, Papa E, you're in the top 5. Shout out Papa E, man. Number 4, Yo Play. 1433. Number 3, T Dizzle. Number 2, Cali Tech. And shit. Hey, Danny F, you whooping feet tonight. The other ones say the one before you, number 2 is 265. You're at 2,600. Shout out Danny F. Danny F is definitely most consistent at number 1, God. God damn, she be going crazy. Shout out Danny F, man. Shout out Danny F. Danny F, man, tap in. All right. We got one left, y'all. One left. We're gonna do this one. I still have this goddamn crook in my neck, man. We're gonna do this one. This will be the last banger of the night, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all show some love with them goddamn reactions when y'all run across them, man. They've been going up. Channel growing. Videos growing. Definitely appreciate y'all. And I'm going to keep stressing this. Y'all don't got to only send body cam shit. If y'all got some cool, interesting shit y'all want to see me react to, send that shit in. Obviously, you see I do the body cam, law and crime shit. And then I also do the hot topics or just, you know, like exploring Epstein Island, shit like that. Like anything that's interesting that you done ran across that you think the Taser Gang will let us see, you already know. Drop that motherfucker in Discord, man. Drop it in the Discord. We gonna do it up. All right, cool. Let's get it. Family discovers missing dancing. It's the last one. It's an hour banger, man. So get right. If you at work right now, if you at the crib, you feel me? This gonna be an hour banger. This is the one, man, when you gotta, y'all know Dr. Insanity, he finna come with that shit. So, you know, get your shit right, light up, pour up, drink up, whatever the fuck you doing, I don't know. Meth up. Nah, mess with y'all, don't meth up. Let's get to it. Meth up. Meth up is crazy. All right, let's go. Hold on. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we finna see what happens when a family discovers a missing dad's head inside of a garbage bag. Crazy. Let's go.
Chart right here that's saying the truck, there was a truck that must have backed up right here, let's say, right? Okay.
Is that okay? Back up, please. Back up. Back. Oh my God. Okay, back up, please. Back up.
Damn.
Officers report to a seemingly routine traffic incident in Moses Lake, Washington. What no officer on scene realizes is that this encounter would be the start of a terrifying investigation, leading to the most dark and twisted body cam footage we've ever shown on this channel.
But if you want justice,
I already know who did it.
Listen to me, please.
Get out of your car and come get my kid. Put him in cuffs right now.
Don't say anything right now.
Oh, shit.
We don't know.
Yo, kid.
Did you do it? Look at me. Man, did you do it?
Yo, kid. Sheesh.
It's an early Sunday afternoon on November 3rd when officers patrolling downtown Moses Lake identify a truck matching a stolen vehicle report logged just hours earlier. Multiple police units have been dispatched, more than typically assigned to a stolen vehicle report. Almost as if, from the very start, police somehow knew this vehicle theft report would soon unravel into something much worse.
145 Mac. We're slow rolled in. Parking at the corner house.
Inside the vehicle is 27-year-old professional athlete Isaiah Thomas, the former A-star wide receiver for Eastern Oregon University, who is currently armed with a weapon.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Whoa. Dude, bro. Hey, go and get out of the car. Get out of the truck, please. Here's what happened. The truck was reported stolen. Whose truck is this? You talk to me, man. It's my truck. It's your truck? Yeah. Okay.
Why let him open the door like that?
ID, registration. Just go ahead and turn it off, please. I apologize if it's your truck, but it wasn't registered in your name, man.
Yeah, how the fuck you just walk up and open that nigga door like that?
Okay.
There's ammunition in the front seat.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Chill out, bro. Everything's gonna be okay.
All right, man. Just come in and step out of the car, okay?
The ammunition on the passenger seat suggests that Isaiah might be carrying a weapon. The officer quickly realizes that this encounter could escalate at any moment, so they swiftly order him out of the vehicle, only to uncover something interesting about his identity.
What up, Greg?
What's up, man?
Alvarado?
Yeah, how you doing, Isaiah?
Another day.
Another day?
Oh, damn, that's his homeboy.
Don't reach for anything.
We're gonna detain you right
No,
now?
no, bro. Okay, make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay? I do got a weapon on me. What do you have? I think I got a knife right here in my knife. Pocket knife? This one? That's it? Okay.
Can I take a seat home?
Damn, free Papa E, man.
Okay.
It's ridiculous how bad I need one, no?
I hear you.
You knew you.
Yes, I went to high school with him.
Oh.
He was a star athlete, man.
Nice.
Then he started talking. It was weird. Yeah, that.
It turns out Officer Alvarado and Isaiah went to high school together, and Alvarado recalls Isaiah as a standout football player who went on to compete at the college level. But now in front of him was a disoriented young man, barely able to focus and answer their questions in a stolen vehicle. A stark contrast to the athlete Alvarado once knew.
You know, it looked like he on drugs because it looked like he's on drugs to me, but I don't want to be that guy. But I am that guy right now. He definitely looked like he's playing with some drugs, some meth or something. And why is he driving around with so many goddamn gun shells on the goddamn, many bullets on the front seat?
In reality, there is a very good reason for Isaiah's odd behavior. One that Officer Alvarado will soon understand, as within minutes, Isaiah and his family will be at the center of a murder investigation, with only one question left unsolved. For now, officers decide to contact Isaiah's family to inform them of his recent actions and detainment. They quickly get his family contact details and call his mother, 47-year-old Cassie Thomas. However, the information Cassie provides shifts the course of the investigation in an unexpected way.
Hello?
Hello, this is Officer Alvarado with the Mosaic Police Department. I'm trying to reach Cassie.
This is she.
Hey, do you have a son, Isaiah?
Yes, I do.
We had a call earlier about him being in someone else's vehicle. He's in a truck now, a gray Chevy Silverado.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out if this is his truck or not, because he's saying it is, but the person that called about him said that he stole the truck from another neighbor.
Uh-oh, Mom, what you finna do? You finna hold it down for your son? Or you finna come clean?
No, that's his and his grandfather's.
Okay, who's his grandpa, if you don't mind me asking?
Richard?
Richard?
Yeah, he probably let him borrow it. He's staying with his grandfather right now.
What's the address?
430 Dale.
Yep, that's where the truck was taken.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, no, that clarifies something, because we thought potentially this truck might have been stolen, so we were trying to figure it out.
No, I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
At this point, Officer Alvarado begins to realize the mistake they've made. Now it makes sense why Isaiah immediately asked for a lawyer. He was being accused of something he clearly didn't do. As Officer Alvarado continues speaking with Isaiah's mom, he decides to ask about something that's been worrying him since the very moment Isaiah steps out of the truck.
I went to high school with Isaiah. He never really like this. Is everything okay?
It should be. He should be fine.
Okay.
When you say like this, what do you mean? Drugs or what? Because what does like this mean, y'all? What does that mean? It gotta be like the look. He looked like meth, like a meth mouth nigga.
He seemed a little bit off to me when he was talking.
Well, probably because he's being accused of something he didn't do. So.
It's his grandpa's truck.
Shout out, Mom, hold it down.
Yeah, he lives at 430 Dale. But thank you for answering my phone calls and my questions. It actually helps out a lot.
Okay, all right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So who called the police?
Officer Alvarado doesn't know it yet, but his suspicion that something is very wrong with Isaiah isn't far from the truth. Still, with no evidence tying Isaiah to a crime, they have no choice but to release him. But as he walks away, Officer Alvarado follows him, hoping to reconnect with his old friend.
All right, bro. Let's walk over to the front of your truck real quick. I just want to tell you something with that right now. I know you don't want to talk about this, but it's cool. You don't have to, okay? So, you all right, man? You like off the books, do you want to talk about anything? Because I'll turn off my camera right now. We can have a conversation, bro.
Like, it's just like we're at a time right now, bro.
Yeah?
It's a time in everybody's life, bro, where they just need to, like, really reevaluate what's going on, you know?
Yeah. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to call. I'll sit down and have a conversation with you, bro.
For sure.
All right?
Yeah.
Take care.
To Alvarado, it seems Isaiah wants to say something, but he...
Damn, that's his boy, right? You can tell that's his boy. They probably was homies in high school, same football team. Obviously, he was a football star. That's, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, I see my dog. I ain't saw him in some time. And now I see him and he look fucked up. Clearly, you could tell, like, he fucks with bruh. So whatever in high school relationship they had, it was a good one. And it's like, damn, nigga, I got you, bro. Let me know. Not knowing this nigga done committed a whole murder. Damn.
Just can't find the words. For now, Isaiah gets into his truck and drives off, unaware that this won't be the last time today he'll be accused of a crime.
Damn.
Dispatch, can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could speak to somebody about missing person.
In Moses Lake?
It's my father. Nobody's seen him.
Oh.
Yes, Moses Lake.
Okay. And his first and last name?
What?
Richard Andrews.
And what is his home address? Is it the 430 Dale?
Yep.
Correct.
All right, Kelly, I've got this report started. I'm going to hand it over to the officers. I just need you to try to find a recent picture of him. And if you hear from him or anything changes before they contact you, go ahead and give us a call back and let us know, okay?
Okay.
On the phone is Kelly Kirkendall, reporting that her father, 75-year-old Richard Andrews, mysteriously vanished. Officers are sent to his address, and minutes later, they arrive to investigate.
Hello.
And how long has he vanished for? Did I miss that part or something? I didn't get that. How long was he vanished for before she made this call?
Well, I'm doing better than you guys.
How's it going?
How are you?
Carmen.
Carmen? All right.
You know me.
Let me just talk to you.
Waiting for Sergeant Rodriguez are Carmen, Kelly, and Cassie, daughters of Richard Andrews, the missing elderly man. As he begins speaking to them, hoping to learn more about their father's disappearance, a familiar face steps out of the house.
So, we have no idea.
The neighbor talked to my husband. This is my husband, Mike.
Hi, Mike. I'm sorry.
He hasn't seen him in a day and a half or so. I haven't seen him longer than that, but...
Let's just make a Mike, bruh. What's going on with you, Mike? Who Mike look like to y'all, man? What's going on?
His phone's been ringing. His sister's called. Nobody knows where he's at. So.
Okay. And is this normal?
No.
What's wrong? Okay.
Oh shit! Here he go. Here he go, being suspicious.
What's that? Do you know where is it your grandfather?
Yeah, it's my grandpa.
Do you know where he's at?
No, I have no clue where he's at.
No.
He didn't tell you anything where he was going? Did you see him leave?
No. So basically what I did see was him talking to somebody out here. He was kind of like parked a little farther out. Like he pulled off to the side a little bit. They're talking in the window. I looked down. That's it. He did tell me that he was going up to the res, but I just got confirmation from Greg, right? That he's not there, so I don't know.
Which res?
Colville.
Colville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has property up there, but we already put a phone call up there, and they said
Nobody's there. About what time was it when you saw him last?
I don't remember.
Was it morning, afternoon, night time?
It was afternoon.
Afternoon?
It wasn't like late afternoon though.
Okay. Alrighty.
While officers are surprised to be speaking with Isaiah and his mother Cassie for the second time that day, their priority right now is finding his grandfather, Richard. With the timeline now established and Isaiah believed to be the last person to see Richard, Sergeant Rodriguez turns his attention to him. But as their conversation unfolds, he begins to notice something strange about this family.
I'm like, hold on, something ain't right, bro. I was thinking that. I'm like, it's giving this family, like, are they all in on it? Or what is going on here? And is he sitting here rolling a blunt? Was he rolling a blunt in front of the police? Or was I tripping? Like, what is that thing? He rolling a blunt?
You said you saw him about a day and a half ago? And that would have been, yesterday afternoon sometime or the day before?
Yesterday, no, not yesterday. Was that a day? A day and a half ago.
So Friday, today's Sunday.
Friday.
So
yeah, bro.
So November 1st.
Smoking the weed, bro.
When you saw him, what were you doing? What was going on with
that?
that?
Right there, smoking.
Okay, and where was he?
Right there, talking to that guy. And then I looked down, boom. And then that was that. Like,
was it weird for you that he wasn't here or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
He'd be gone for weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, because he has his property.
He'd be gone for weeks at a time. No one would be hearing from him.
That's why he's tripping. Why are we tripping?
Yeah, bro. Y'all.
But the only thing that's weird is that he left his wallet here.
That's the only weird thing that got me.
Okay.
This makes sense, y'all. It's the goddamn Seahawks fan. That's how Seahawks fans act, man. That's what they do, man. This is shit they do right here, bro.
Okay. But it's not.
That's very strange to me.
But it's normal for him to be gone weeks at a time.
But we know where he's at.
Usually down at the call.
Yes.
What stands out to Rodriguez is how differently the family reacts to the disappearance of their relative. While Isaiah and his mother Cassie suggest that Richard's absence isn't especially unusual, with Isaiah even casually smoking weed, his daughter Kelly sees it very differently and appears genuinely concerned for her father in a way the others do not. That's when Isaiah's father, Anthony, arrives, bringing with him the breakthrough they've been waiting for.
Oh my God. And it had to be a brother. This nigga gonna walk up and fuck everything up. Wait, okay, let's see how.
Yeah.
What you talking about up there?
Yeah, so
you need to go down to a shop and take some pictures down there. To me, it looks like there's something going on down there. It looks like some burnt shit that's laid out there and some.
Where's the shop?
His shop's down in the valley.
You know where the motorcycle shop is?
That's just, if he's not here, he's usually down there.
Oh, I got you. I thought something. Do you think something else is going on down there?
No. I'm just saying that if he's not here, he's down there.
No, he's asking.
No, what I'm saying is that's something that was out there. It looked like there's some burnt up shit out there that's never been there.
I don't know the address. What's Carmen's address?
A day and a half ago.
Look, Pop's on his ass. Pops know. He know. You can tell the area. Isaiah. Hey, when last time you see Isaiah? He own that nigga. When last time you seen him, nigga? Pops know.
He's already out.
Bro, why y'all keep all in?
No, bro, y'all pissing me off, bro.
You're pissing me off too. Everybody pressing me like I.
No, it's okay.
You're the closest thing to him.
Okay,
the last
and I
person
told
we
you.
have seen. That's why. So
I'm not gonna get.
No need to get frustrated about it.
I just have to keep repeating myself.
Would you be able to take one of my officers down there to where the shop is at?
Yeah.
Just so that way we know exactly what we're talking about.
Right.
And so that way if he's there, that's great.
Right.
Do you remember what he was wearing, Isaiah?
I do not recall.
Because that's part of the report that I'm taking, so I can enter it into the system.
I'm not bugging, bro.
Okay, I know. I'm just letting you know.
There's slippers, I think.
Okay. Well, we leave that.
No, those are in the house.
So you need jewelry?
Jewelry.
No.
You don't wear jewelry.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
I'm sorry.
Let me talk to him. Thank you.
You don't wear jewelry.
Okay.
You want to have him follow him?
Yeah. So, because we don't know the exact address, if you want to follow Anthony.
All right, hold on. So it's given that the daughter is concerned in a Seahawks shirt. The mom, whose son, like she's being a mother who's protective of him, and she probably know he's fucked up, but she's going with the flow of whatever he say, I'm rolling with him, but she's not acting concerned, even though it's her father. And then the father, Isaiah's dad, walked up acting, not his energy is, nigga, you fucked up. And I know you fucked up. And I'm about to, he's basically, I'm not going to protect you. That's the energy he giving, nigga. And, hey, I'm finna share where it's at, too. Come on, follow me. He own it.
Down to his shop down in Cascade Valley. Okay. His cell phone's here, wallet's here, everything's here, dog's here. Just whatever he had on his person in his pocket is all we have. Okay. So, all right. Thank you.
Anthony and several other family members head to the shop with a deputy, while Sergeant Rodriguez stays behind to gather the remaining details. As he does so, he takes note of the family's statements so far, and what stands out is Anthony's frustration with Isaiah. It seems like the two of them know something the others don't, as the way Anthony questions his son sounds like he's accusing him of being involved with Richard's disappearance.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, Isaiah is being defensive, claiming everyone is overreacting. His mother, on the other hand, remains calm, smiling, and at times even answering questions that weren't directed at her. Rodriguez notes the contrast in this family's behavior and steps away to drive to Richard's shop. But before he can go, Isaiah's mother would make a horrifying statement, one that would come back to haunt her.
Oh, no.
So I'll get this logged in, and then if you guys have anything, give me a call.
Get out of your car and come get my kid. Put him in cuffs right now.
Oh, shit. What? Oh, shit.
Don't say anything right now. We don't know. Okay. So, yeah, let me know. Okay. Thank you.
Those statements are coming from Isaiah's mother, Cassie, as she approaches the officer just out of frame. In a sudden shift, Cassie tells the sergeant to arrest her own son, catching him completely off guard. Just moments ago, she hadn't seemed particularly concerned. Now she's adamant that Isaiah is guilty of something. It's a sharp change in behavior, one that leaves officers wondering if Cassie knows far more than she's letting on. For now, the sergeant doesn't fully understand what Cassie's implying, but in the next few minutes, her urgency will make a lot more sense.
Wait a minute. Somebody put that together. What do y'all, if you saw this already, don't ruin it. What do y'all think that was about? She was rolling with him the whole time the police was right there, but as soon as he walked away, put my son in cuffs. What was that about? So you knew this whole time he did some shit? Or did the dad say something? Did the dad walk up and say something to you? What the fuck? Let's keep watching.
By now, Anthony is on his way to Richard's shop, just 2 miles from the house, with a patrol unit following closely behind. And as the first deputy pulls up to the shop, he notices several other family members have also gathered. Expecting to find a lead on Richard's whereabouts, they would instead uncover something no one was prepared to see.
Looks on some chart right here. They're saying truck. There must have was a truck that must have backed up right here. They're saying, right?
Okay. Is that okay? Back up, please. Back up, please. Back up, please.
I want to see. I want to make sure.
Back up. Hold on.
I don't see anything.
Him, calm down. Oh my God.
Okay, back up, please. Back up.
Hey, what?
Okay, ma'am, can you come this way, please? Ma'am, can you come this way, please? Ma'am. $141 mag. I need 106 to my location. Okay. Ma'am, can you take her over there, please? Please. This is now a crime scene. We need to
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get her.
Okay, I know.
Oh, Kelly.
Oh yeah, this is about to get interesting. Because I have no clue how this happened, what happened. We need a breakdown. We don't got enough information to know what happened. But obviously, the son knows. Isaiah knows. But how did it unravel? Because he said the last time he saw him was in front of the house. So how did it all unravel? Let's figure it out.
Sarge, he's buried in the ground.
Buried him?
There's someone buried underneath the ground.
That nigga buried him?
in a shallow grave in the front yard of his own shop lies the dead body of 75-year-old Richard Andrews. Richard's daughter, Kim, is the first to see him. She recognizes her father immediately, revealing part of his leg with the same jeans he always wore. It's a horrifying discovery for them to make. Even the deputy is shaken and unable to control the situation on his own. But as he observes the family, something about it feels off. By the time he arrived, the family had already begun digging, and within moments of uncovering Richard's body, they started pointing fingers, fixating on the one person they're convinced is responsible.
And the shovel is still right there, so the shovel is right there.
I'm not moving right. I can't.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Do you want me to help you?
No. Don't touch me.
Okay.
I knew this was gonna happen. That was it.
What do you
His
mean?
son, my sister's son that's at their house right now did it. And the
Wow.
gun's probably on the bed.
Wow.
It's a rifle that's laying in my mom's bedroom on the bed. And he has mental illness.
So we're having the county respond, okay? And their supervisor is going to come, and they're probably going to set up a containment, okay? Please, I just ask that you guys try to cooperate as much. I can't make any promises.
No, we're not leaving.
Okay, well, ma'am.
I'm not going anywhere right now. Is somebody over there getting that little psychopath?
Hold on. If you want to do what's best for
No, what I want to
Richard
do
right now,
is go to my
okay?
dad's house.
I just need you
and
guys.
do something.
Please don't, okay? I just need you guys to at least try to have some understanding, okay? And I want you guys to listen.
This nigga must be a fuck up. Y'all hear how everybody talking about him now? Now it's starting to all make sense. Like this is behavior. Like this is typical behavior from doing crazy shit, mentally ill, doing on edge shit. Cause look how everybody he had something to do with it. Even the mama put him in handcuffs now. The dad walked up. Hey, something ain't right. The dad knew. But he said something was burnt in the front. He didn't say nobody was buried. All right, let's keep watching.
To the officer's surprise, Kim doesn't hesitate to blame her nephew, Isaiah, despite there being no direct evidence linking him to what happened here. Shaken and unsure how to handle the situation, the deputy allows the family to remain at the crime scene even after the body is discovered. Then, 2 minutes later, Sergeant Rodriguez finally arrives, stepping straight into the chaos. He tries to regain control of the situation, but it doesn't take long before he loses his patience.
Uh-oh. Where are they at?
He's under there.
Okay, we didn't touch it, did we?
They touched it when I was coming up here. They were touching it.
Man, let's get away, please, ma'am.
ma'am, we need to preserve, okay? Come on. Come on, we need to make sure that we do this, okay? I'm right here.
You want my hand?
No. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Stand over here, please.
Uh-oh.
And then it looks like there's some stuff burned over.
Okay. Yeah, we need everybody, please. We need everybody back, please, okay? Ma'am, we do need everybody out of here. If you want, we need to preserve this, okay? I get it, you're upset. But if you want justice...
I already know who did it.
Listen to me, please. I know you know.
Yeah.
We need other things to make this work. Please, please.
Despite Kim's certainty, officers aren't yet convinced that Isaiah is their killer, because as they inspect the scene closer...
Well, I will say this. Everybody else from the family is there except for Isaiah. Why he didn't pull up? If you're the closest one to this man and he's missing, and you live with him and you're in his truck, that does raise a red flag. Like, where are you at, brother? Why everybody else here but you?
Something else stands out. Something that starts to point to someone very different. Burnt debris is scattered across the grass. Clear sign that something had been intentionally destroyed. But the cover-up goes even deeper. The section of lawn where Richard was buried had been cut out, replaced, and even watered afterwards. An effort to make the yard appear completely untouched. For investigators, it's still unclear whether Richard was murdered here or only his body was dumped. To find out, they need to search his shop, standing just a few feet away.
What?
Damn. Make yourself known. Come out with your hands up.
Police, anybody in here?
There's guys. Come out with your hands up. Make yourself known.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right, you cover left.
Yep.
You want to bump up to that go? Got it?
Clear.
Up ahead is Richard's shower, and strangely, the deputy notices it appears to have been recently used, suggesting the killer may have been here only minutes earlier. Officers then continue clearing the rest of the shop, finding no signs of a struggle. Nothing to suggest Richard was killed here, so they shift their focus to securing a search warrant for his house, a search that would end very differently. As officers begin to regain control of the chaotic scene, Richard's daughter Cassie arrives.
Oh, no. Hold on. What if it's the mama? And, okay, hear me out. What if, okay, I ain't gonna put on the mama, one of the sisters, but they know since the son is like the fuck up and the one with a mental illness, whatever, he's the one that they could easily persuade the people to believe did it, the police, that he did it, when really it's one of them, and it's for some money, life insurance or something. All right, because I feel like this is gonna be a plot twist. I feel like it's gonna be a plot twist on this one.
The same woman who had told the sergeant earlier to arrest her son, Isaiah. Why she accused him before the body had even been discovered is now a question detectives need to answer. But first, they have to break the devastating news to her.
Yeah, we can't. I know. I'm sorry.
I need to see.
No, we can't. We're gonna.
I just need to see.
Just go around now. That's gonna be his, but the family members are the ones driving it. So.
No, please let me see.
No, you can't go. Now you can't. Listen, you
I
can't.
just gotta see.
All right, if y'all had to pick, how many suspects y'all think in this one? 1, 2, 3. How many suspects? How many people right now are giving y'all? It could be them. It could be him. It could be him. It could be him. I'm getting strong. Isaiah was my number 1, but I'm going to bank him down to number 2. I'm going to put him at number 2, and I'm going to raise her to number 1. Because, you know what? Just think about this. She was so defending him the whole time. Y'all noticed that? Everybody else seemed like looking at the son, but she was defending him. And as soon as the dad said, hey, follow me, come down here, what was the first thing she did? All that shit went out the window, hey, arrest my son right now. Like, hold on, wait, what just happened? That's a red flag right there. Like, you was just with him. You was just cool about it. Even when they called and said the car was stolen, you was cool. You defended him. You defended him when he was there. It's the mama, bro. Now, I think the daddy is out the loop. Bro, right here, Isaiah dad is out the loop. He don't know. Because he wouldn't have checked their ass down there. And if he did, if he is in it and he took him down there, he's a sick nigga.
Anthony, we can't cross. Okay? I know it's.
I'm not gonna go across the line.
She just wants to look over the line. She won't go past the line. I'll make sure.
Look
by the door.
Please.
By the door. By the door. Okay.
Naturally, Cassie is distraught, not only because her father is dead, but because she suspects her own son may be responsible. For now, officers continue securing the scene and prepare to send Richard's body for autopsy. But as they do, they begin to overhear the family frantically talking amongst themselves, and what they're saying would suggest the situation is only escalating, because someone else might be about to get hurt.
Right, we have one that's confirmed in a shallow grave. Do not start talking, please. Don't say anything. Just be quiet, please. You know what's going on.
Anthony's over there already.
I get it, but we need. I've heard everybody, but we need things to figure out.
Who the hell are you?
106 Mac. We need units down at 430 Dale. Ma'am, please.
I can't get out. You guys are behind me.
We're gonna have to leave the truck here for now. Please.
Where am I supposed to go then?
I just want you to walk that way, please.
145 background clear. Hey, David. And there's 106 Mac.
Who the fuck is all these extra people now?
06 Mac. I have the father heading down to 430 Dale, and possible suspect is there, and it might not be good.
According to Carmen, Anthony is furious and already on his way back to the house, convinced his own son Isaiah is responsible. He's just seen the body of his father-in-law buried in the ground. So what he does next is completely unpredictable.
What?
Multiple units are quickly sent to the house, racing to get there before Anthony confronts Isaiah. Minutes later, officers make it to the house just seconds ahead of Anthony, who is right behind them, along with the rest of the family, all demanding answers.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's about to go down.
Nope.
Just stay back.
Stay back.
Stay back.
Back up.
Stay back.
Go back now.
No, come on. Did you, Isaiah?
Need you guys to stay back, okay? Please. Just to the left. Secure him in your car. Thomas.
No.
Frisk him for weapons, please.
Uh-oh.
Did you do it?
Please stay back, sir.
Sam, did you do it?
Oh, shit. Here come
Look
Pops.
at me. Did you do it?
Here come Pops.
I need you to stay back, sir.
Did you do it, Isaiah? Look at me.
Why would I look at you?
Yeah, you're my firstborn. Did you do it? There. One more time.
No, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the
For my lawyer.
All right, just go ahead and get in here. Have him take a seat.
Wait. What was y'all take on that? I think I said, why the hell would I look at you? You're my firstborn. I feel like him and his dad don't really got a tight relationship. Something like that. Little interaction was kind of, why would I look at you? You're my firstborn. All right. But do y'all still think he did it though? Or is he just an easy target who everybody will easily think it was? Or maybe he's in it with his mother together. Maybe they're in it together. Let's watch.
Close the door. Here's the deal. That's family. Okay. One of their family members on deceased, right?
Yeah.
So they came down here to confront him because they think he did it.
Yeah.
The only reason he's in cuffs right now is we don't
I thought he was like the suspect.
No, we don't have BC or reasonable. Right now he's in there because they think he did it. We need to keep them separated. Okay?
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
For the second time today, Isaiah is accused of a crime. Only now it's something far more serious, and the accusations are coming from his own family. They stand by, watching as he's taken into custody, convinced the case is now solved. But what officers are about to uncover would complicate everything.
Hold on. Wait the fuck up. It just hit me. If the son is saying the last time I saw my granddad, he was right here at the edge of the driveway. Boom, right? Okay, and then this is a day and a half before, boom. And the sister calls a day and a half later, hey, my dad's missing. And then he gets in his truck that everybody knows he lives there on the block. Obviously, he lives with the grandfather. Who the fuck called the police on the truck? If I live here, who would call the police on the truck? And why? I don't know. It's seeming more and more like Isaiah is just the fall guy. Yeah, he's probably slightly, I don't know. Let's see.
Revealing that no one in this family can truly be trusted. But before we get to that, I used to just keep all my money in my bank account, not really thinking it was.
Oh, let's fast forward. Get to Chili. This is an interesting one, y'all. God damn, it's going to be a plot twist. I know it's going to be a plot twist on this one.
Scan the QR code on screen. With that said, let's get back to the video. While Isaiah is transported to the Grant County Jail on probable cause, police continue speaking with the rest of the family. But by now, Richard's daughters are too shaken to talk. So investigators turn to his son-in-law, Greg, one of the first to discover the body. And they're about to learn that he has vital information that would begin to piece together this meticulous murder.
So let's start from the beginning. How do you know the guy who works on the shop out here?
Richard is my father-in-law that I married one of his daughters last year.
Okay, so he is your current father-in-law.
He is my father-in-law, and we live across the street.
Okay, so you're pretty close with him.
I was very close to him.
Okay, what do you think happened?
I think that there may have been some type of transaction at Richard's house with Isaiah. I don't know exactly the full details of what's going on with him, but I know he's been having issues, paranoia issues and things of that nature.
What do you mean by transaction? Like an altercation?
Yeah, what I think is Richard's, he's old school. He's not into the whack of tobacco or the marijuana. And I think maybe he confronted him.
Somebody said something about the tarp that you saw.
Yeah, I had a tarp. We had a tarp at the house. And I'm not saying that's the actual tarp, but I know that it was a brown and gray tarp.
That you had at your house?
That we had at our house, and it was sitting right there, and really by my truck, but where the barbecue is and stuff, and I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it blew away, I don't know, but it was missing.
What does that mean, though? Like, who was at your house, nigga?
And sure enough, when the family began digging, they discovered Richard's body had been fully wrapped in a brown and gray tarp. With that tarp belonging to Greg, it now raises two possibilities. Either he just incriminated himself, or whoever did this used it specifically to frame him. And Greg has his own theory about who may have set him up.
Isaiah's been acting pretty strange lately.
You've met Isaiah?
Yes.
Has he ever been to your house?
Yes.
Okay.
And the last time he was there, he was super paranoid about everything.
Does he drive Richard's truck very often?
Everybody drives Richard's trucks often, to be honest with you.
Okay.
People drive them all the time, but I do know that Isaiah was pulled over today, I want to believe.
Yeah.
In Moses.
You'd mentioned seeing tire tracks, is that correct?
Correct. Going into the grass.
Going into the grass?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about these tire tracks.
I seen what appeared either somebody was backing in or somebody had turned to the right, I believe.
Okay.
And I seen the tire mark going into the grass, and I seen, that's when I seen it, And then I noticed the hose and everything, like I told you.
Is it common here on the property for vehicles to go into the grass?
Negative. He never goes on that grass.
According to Greg, Richard's truck was shared and often driven by multiple members of the family, which immediately complicates things.
Yeah, like, see what I'm saying? So calling the police when the son gets in the truck, if this is a common thing, everybody drives this truck. Who made the damn call? Where'd the call come from?
As the tire tracks officers identified at the crime scene no longer point to a single suspect. But just as leads begin to run dry, officers would learn that the search warrant for Richard's home has finally been approved. So detectives quickly wrap up their interview with Greg and head straight back to the house. The moment they step inside the home, the detectives notice a strong scent of bleach in the air. All surfaces have been wiped down, and inside there are clear signs of a cleanup job. Detectives know they're dealing with a methodical killer, possibly more than one, but even then, they would overlook something critical. When detectives inspect the house more closely, they notice spots of blood on the back door handle that had been missed. Their first real piece of evidence tying Richard's house to his murder. And then they stumble upon something even more significant. A knife hidden in the living room, still in its sheath, marked with visible red stains. Whoever tried to erase what happened here didn't manage to get rid of everything. With the scene processed, all evidence sent for forensic analysis, and the family dispersed, the focus now shifts to the man back at the station. Since his arrest, Isaiah has refused to cooperate, but now as officers return to confiscate his clothing, they're about to discover the most crucial piece of evidence may have been right in front of them.
Look at his shoes. Look at his shoes. Look at all that goddamn mud and dirt on his shoes. He got white shoes on with hella mud and dirt. That's not typical dirty shoes. Like, that's nigga who was in some real dirt. Look at them shoes.
Them all day.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, can you take off your shoes? And then take off your sweatshirt.
Bruh, it's hell cold.
Okay, I'll try to get you another blanket. You got 2 blankets there. I'll try to get you another one.
Oh,
Look at that shit.
When officers hold up Isaiah's shoes, they notice they're covered in dirt and possibly dried blood. It's the first and only detail that could place him anywhere near the crime scene, but it's far from definitive. With the day coming to an end, investigators finish processing their findings and prepare for tomorrow, hoping they'll finally be able to answer what really happened to Richard.
Nigga wore some all white shoes to commit a crime. Damn. This is crazy. Is the mama in on it?
As for Isaiah, by continuing to refuse to speak, he has effectively handed his fate over to his family, who have already begun forming theories and accusations, with even the closest relatives ready to completely turn on each other.
Uh-oh.
The next morning, after nearly 12 hours of detectives digging through the family's past, troubling rumors begin to surface alleging Isaiah might have been involved in an old cold homicide case that remains unsolved to this day. Detectives also hear whispers that Isaiah's own parents may have helped cover it up, and may have even known what happened to Richard long before anyone else. These are serious allegations that detectives will need to explore carefully. But right now, their immediate priority is uncovering what truly happened to Richard and who's responsible. To do that, they begin calling family members into the station for formal interviews. The first to arrive is Isaiah's father, Anthony. Among many other details, detectives need to address one critical question. Why was he so quick to suspect his own son? Was it simply a gut feeling, or did he know something no one else did?
Oh, I think it was a week ago. Right? When it was the week before this incident happened. And Kim is like, you guys need to come down there. And Isaiah's acting crazy. We go down there and we walk in the house. And as soon as we get in the house, he's like, he has this big bag of weed that you could tell that he got from like the dispenser or whatnot. Mm-hmm. It's big. On my eyes, it was about this big. Yeah. What the f are you doing here? Like, this is what you kicked me out of the house for, right? I was like, yeah. He says, what the f are you doing here? This has nothing to do with you. And I was like, listen here, man, your aunt was scared because you're wilding out up in here. So then I'm looking at him, and he was like, say I'm lying, say I am. He's got a butcher knife like this, and he just like, but he's like crying, say I am. And say, if he had got me, it would have been all of us, you know? So I just said, I'll leave. Where did I mess up, you know, as a father? Did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do? Because this is not you. And he was just like, you're the best dad ever, man. I couldn't ask for a dad, man, better than you, man. It's kind of like, you did everything right. You're a great dad, man. And then Kim's like busts out crying, and then he's just like, get the out of here, mother, I'll kill you.
Naturally, this account from Anthony catches detectives off guard as they realize the incident may have foreshadowed everything. So they pause the interview and look into it, confirming that it did in fact occur. 1 week earlier, police were called to Isaiah's aunt Kim's house after reports that he was experiencing a manic episode. And as detectives review the body cam footage of that incident, it quickly becomes clear why the entire family believes he did it.
Please don't you just tase the fuck out of him because he got a knife.
He's got the knife with him?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my husband.
Okay.
That's our oldest son.
Okay, what's his issue? Like, is he? Do you guys want to just stay out here? I know he's your son, but we just don't know what to say.
Where the rest of the kids at? That's his oldest son. Where the rest of them at? Or unless it's like a kid with the only child with that lady.
Situation is right. Isaiah, do you have a knife on you? Do you want to go down to the ground just to verify, man? Hey Isaiah, we're gonna put you in cuffs, but it's just for our safety, okay? You're not under arrest. We just want to make sure you're okay, okay? You want to go down to your knees, man?
Jeff.
Good. Put your hands behind your back, man. Can you put your hands behind your back? Again, you're not under arrest, okay? Just doing this for your safety.
This is recording?
Yeah, you're being recorded on the camera right here. So.
Is it supposed to be red when it's recording?
Yeah. See how it's blinking red?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, you want to walk over here to our car, man? We're going to have to figure out what's going on and then kind of just go from there, okay?
When officers detain Isaiah, they find him in tears, struggling to hold himself together. And as they pull him away from his family, he's about to tell officers something unexpected about himself.
What's going on today?
I'm just going through a lot of shit right now, so.
Okay. Do you have any plans to hurt yourself or anything like that?
Nah, not. I mean, I guess everybody do, you know, but I mean.
Do you have any plans to hurt yourself today?
Nah, not today.
Okay.
But this past week.
Just having a rough time.
Yeah. But it's all good, bro. I'm bounce back, bro. I'm gonna shake back. Yeah, but it's all good, bro. I'm gonna shake back again.
Yeah.
And again. And again.
Do you want to go to the hospital or anything like that?
And again, huh?
Do you want to go to the hospital or anything like that?
Nah, bro. It's good. Like, I'm good.
So what was the
Shake
deal
back.
with the knife?
Shake back.
I got a swisher in there. It's a blunt, basically, and I use a knife and I split it.
Okay. Well, shake back.
To take out the tobacco to put my weed in.
Okay.
At first.
Okay.
But then me and my aunt started arguing and the knife was on the table, so.
And you just had it already?
It was already there. And we started arguing. I wanted to leave, but it's not that big of a deal. I was a good person, bro.
No one said you're not a good person. I've never met you.
I'm just saying, bro, like.
And what happened?
Life, bro.
Clearly, there is.
He said the same thing when he got pulled over, and his homeboy asked him, like, "What is he?" I wonder what's really going on. Like, what is really? How's the family treat him? Did the mama do it? God damn it! Get back on track here.
Sympathy in the officer's voice as he realizes the man in front of him has been dealt a very difficult hand in life. And although Isaiah downplays the incident, in hindsight, it would read very differently. Because perhaps this was the last and only time something could have been done to prevent the tragic fate of Richard Andrews. After analyzing the incident and forming a clearer picture of Isaiah, detectives return to finish their interview with Anthony. Through his account, it becomes clear he believes Isaiah's issues stem from two factors: prolonged marijuana use and repeated head trauma from his time as a wide receiver, a position notorious for heavy hits and brain damage.
I was going to say it got some CTE But I was like, I don't know.
Anthony also goes on to clarify crucial details about his son's mental state, making it evident that his initial suspicions of Isaiah were rooted in his son's increasingly unpredictable and volatile behavior. So with Anthony's perspective now on the record, the interview comes to an end, and detectives move on to Richard's daughter, Kim, the person who found the body. Kim goes on to explain why she immediately suspected her nephew Isaiah, pointing to his history of violent psychotic episodes, including pulling guns and knives on family members, as well as his white vans covered in dirt, something she says is highly unusual for him. Notably, she ends the interview by saying she fears that if Isaiah is ever released, he will do it again. With the case against Isaiah growing stronger by the minute, detectives then shift their attention to two more family members, Richard's daughter Chrissy and her partner Floyd. Unlike everyone else, these two family members are about to become Isaiah's best and perhaps only chance of shifting how detectives view Isaiah's role in all of this.
Interesting.
It's hard to kind of start this off, but as far as it would have been your father, right?
Yes. So I find out that they find my dad buried in the back of his shop. I already knew. I told them, why are you letting that motherfucker stay at my dad's house? You know he's gonna kill him.
So I know you have questions for me, and then obviously I have questions for you, and I think they're both geared around the same.
When I got there, bro, it was weird. Weird. And I'm like, man, something's not right. So I left, and that's when I told her and explained it to her. I even knew something was wrong before you had this episode. I said, something's not right with this kid. Something, hey, you guys might want to be careful. Sure as soon as we leave, all hell's break loose. Explain to me now the background, how you knew something weird was going on with Isaiah.
Because prior to this, he was staying with us. And I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he starts a confrontation with my son. He pulls out a pistol from his drawers. Isaiah, okay. Sets it down. I got back hold of my sister Cassie, and I said, you know that boy is sick. He's beyond therapy. He needs fucking help. Like, he needs to be medicated.
The thing, like I said, the only thing that just bothers me the most, that kid does not clean at all. He won't even make an attempt. He'll drop something on the floor and just walk away from it and leave it there. And usually I'll even ask, hey, where's Richard? Because I'll say hi to him. But for some reason, it's just the atmosphere was just, I'm like, all right, something's wrong. So
Stick a pin in that. He said that nigga will not clean no matter what. And then y'all notice when they said they went inside the house, it was clean. Somebody scrubbed it. Even at his goddamn place, it was clean. Somebody took a shower. Is that giving somebody who don't clean up after themselves, who won't even pick up a piece of paper or trash if they drop it? Stick a pin in that.
I got on the phone with her and I'm like, oh, he's still wigging. He's wigging hard. And I said, your sister's tripping. I said, your sister acting like she's scared to death. Well, she knows he goes through his episode. Of course she's scared. I'm like, okay. As when after we found out what really happened, is that she knew what he did.
At this point, detectives begin to realize Chrissy and Floyd aren't just angry at Isaiah, they also hold his mother accountable.
Once again, back on the mother.
And the couple's suspicions align with detectives who still can't explain why Cassie asks them to arrest Isaiah before the body was even discovered. So with all of this in mind, detectives would ask them both point blank who they believe is truly responsible for Richard's death.
So I'm on the same page as you. You guys believe that Isaiah's mom mirrored that
She had knowledge of it.
Richard.
She had to have knowledge of it. I mean, that kid wouldn't have cleaned. That kid wouldn't have done none of that because he ran over to the neighbor's house and tried to take their car. Did you guys get that information?
Yes.
All right. So he's sporadic. He's not cleaning. He's running off. He's trying to get off. He's trying to run off. He's trying to do whatever he can do to get out of the situation. He's not thinking about cleaning.
Okay, so there's still one unanswered question. All right, we hear you on that. That's some key information. But who the fuck called the police the day he was in the truck? Still gotta get to that. Do y'all think it was the mother that called the police in hopes that they would search the car and arrest him and find something? And, like, that's the part that don't make sense.
He's not thinking about picking this guy up and putting him in the back of a truck and burying him. And then go down to the valley to go get a tarp and go back up there in her dad's truck and they see it and go back up to the house and wrap him in the tarp and then come back and down to the valley, which is across the street from their sister's house, and bury him in his auntie's house.
When you said that you believe that she knew, do you
This nigga about to solve the case right here. This nigga 2 Chainz. Goddamn, my boy. Hold on. My nigga over here cracking the case.
believe that she helped cover the body and cleaned up?
I can't go that far. Okay. I can't go that far because she doesn't have that mentality.
At the end of this conversation, if she's not arrested by then, I don't know what to tell you guys. But she didn't sort it up like, per se, like, oh, Isaiah is gonna do this. And she manipulated the situation.
What do you mean?
To her advantage.
What do you mean?
She knew what her son was capable of. She knew how to get him to that point of manic and psychosis.
But why kill him, though? That's the question. Why would she want to provoke him to kill her father? What's the end result? What is she going to gain by that?
Detectives, accusations like these don't come lightly, especially between sisters. Additionally, Floyd's description of Isaiah aligns with what detectives already believe, that he's impulsive, messy, and incapable of thinking ahead. And with the next interview set to be Cassie herself, detectives understand just how much weight this conversation carries, not only for Isaiah's future, but for Cassie's as well. There's a lot they still need to figure out. Her unusual behavior outside the sergeant's car, her possible involvement in Richard's murder, and even lingering questions about a potential past homicide. But they know these answers won't come easily. They'll have to approach this carefully, waiting for the right moment to press her. And as her interview unfolds, watch closely for the moment Cassie begins to fear she's the one being implicated.
A past homicide.
There's no easy way to start this conversation.
Go for it.
Okay, sorry.
I'll work through it.
Okay. So, how has Isaiah's mental health been in the last few years? It sounds like he's been suffering.
The last year for sure.
Last year?
As far as like his mental health, is it something that he's diagnosed with or just something you guys started noticing?
We started noticing I'm trying to remember everything. October, it was before October of 2023.
So back for around,
yeah. I believe that's when he started smoking, and he didn't want to work. He didn't want to do that type of stuff, and we kind of were like, well, he's going through it. You know, he's done playing football, and that's something he's done since he's 5 years old. You know,
big life change.
Oh yeah, no school, no schedule, no workout.
Clearly, Cassie appears emotional, possibly even carrying a sense of guilt as she speaks about her son. Beyond that, nothing about her behavior stands out to detectives as suspicious. But as the interview continues, she begins recounting the same incident at Chrissy's house, where some noticeable differences between her story and the rest of the family starts to emerge.
I knocked on the back door. She doesn't keep her back. She uses it for her front door, but it's just... And I walked in, and my son's sitting at her little kitchenette table there. There's marijuana all over, a big bag, some paraphernalia. But he's sitting there with a knife. And I walk in, I was like, son, hey son, what's going on? What are you doing here? I said, well,
what's going on with you? Is everything okay? And he didn't see my husband. His dad came in behind me, and he seen his dad, and instantly he's pissed. What the are you doing here? But he hadn't gotten up yet. Like, he was still sitting.
Where's the knife in perspective? Like
And he's sitting and he has it in his hand. He's not.
Is he like you're doing right now? So he's just sitting back in the
Yeah,
chair?
he has it and he's like he's like, what are you doing here? And we're still kind of standing at the door, and when he seen my husband, he got even more pissed. Who effing called you? What are you doing here? My husband looked at me, and he stood in between us, and he said, get out of here, and go call the sheriff now.
While retelling the story, Cassie appears far less disturbed by the incident, despite it involving her own son. She also seems reluctant to discuss the part where he threatened her husband's life. So after a few hours of letting Cassie speak freely, allowing her to settle into the role of the victim, detectives would finally begin to push back, starting with one detail that would clearly catch her off guard.
And I don't mean this question in anything, but obviously, like, at this point, I can only see certain things. Did you guys explain all of that about him pulling the knife on Anthony to the deputies?
Yeah.
Okay.
And dispatch, too.
And dispatch,
she
too.
said, don't go back in there. But I get why they're angry with me, too. You know, that's my son. And they don't think I did anything to try and help him.
And I think most of it is emotions are going to be high right now. And
They'll never talk to me again. I already know that. And they've made other threats. They've also said other things too. And I don't know if you want to talk about those right now, but
I think Detective Hunt is following up on that part, but the weird, vague comments about this is potentially not the first time Isaiah has done something.
Yeah. And I didn't hear any of it. I was in the house, but they were really going on. Like, he's done this before, and
like killed someone.
That was the implication. But she also said that.
Wait a minute, killed who before?
My husband and I helped cover it up, and that they know the name. Tragedies like this happen, and people don't find their loved ones. At least we found my dad.
Clearly, Cassie is distraught, not only at the prospect of being ostracized by her family, but also at the possibility of being suspected by detectives as Isaiah's accomplice. But there's still one more question detectives need answered, after which they'll have made up their minds about Cassie.
When you went to Sergeant Rodriguez and you made the comment that it's him, you need to get him in cuffs, you need to get my son in cuffs. Why for you in that moment did you knew it was Isaiah?
Come clean. Let's see what she say. Y'all think she gonna come clean?
Where was your mindset at? I know I'm asking you to explain like a gut instinct. It's just
what made you say that?
Just the things he kept saying, like,
saying what?
You guys, why are you pressing me? He's like, he's gone all the time, weeks at a time. I said, how long has it been since you've seen him? And he's like, a day and a half.
So you've got kind of every other family member that's here that's worried and everything like that, and his response didn't seem to match your guys's.
Right. You just know. You feel it. It's just like.
No. Mama, what are you not saying right now?
Then I'm like, he has to get handcuffed. He has to go to jail. You know? I just felt it. And I'm his mom, you know? And I'm not in denial. And
I do think, personally, you did the right thing. I think you handled everything as best as anyone could, as best a parent could. And I don't think that me saying that's going to bring you any comfort, but I do believe it.
Despite her unusual behavior, the detective appears to take Cassie at her word, believing she may be genuinely innocent. Her family, however, remains unconvinced. After wrapping up this and several other family interviews, investigators find themselves between a rock and a hard place. So far, there's no concrete evidence that Chrissy or anyone else was involved. In fact, at this stage, there's barely enough to definitively prove Isaiah's involvement. So Isaiah remains in jail, hoping that with the right lawyer and no further discoveries at the house, he might still be able to walk away scot-free.
1 week.
1 week passes before the case finally sees an update. But it's not the one investigators were hoping for. The autopsy results have just come in. According to the coroner, Richard died at his home from a severe knife wound to the neck that resulted in significant blood loss. He also showed signs of blunt force trauma to the head, along with bruising around both eyes. His body was then dragged out and later buried in a shallow, tarp-wrapped grave at his own shop. But even with these horrific findings, it says little about who was responsible for Richard's death, other than suggesting it was someone deeply disturbed.
That's somebody that's idiotic for one. Like, you're gonna kill him at his house, and then I'm not gonna take him out to somewhere where nobody would expect to find him. I'm going to go to where he's at every day if he's not at home. And not only that, I'm not going to bury him somewhere like far off near that area. I'm going to bury him right in the yard of the door that he walks out of. Right there. But then I'm going to go water the grass, patch it up, water the grass. This is somebody who don't got it all. But that is stupid. Kill him at his house and then take him to where he's at every day and bury him in the front yard. That's somebody who ain't got it all up top. So I'm back at son and suspect number one. He did it.
And with every passing day, both detectives and the family begin to fear that the person or people responsible may never face justice. More than 2 months pass, and the case begins to stall. But then, investigators catch a break. They receive a major update from the jail where Isaiah is being held. So detectives rush over and meet with one of Isaiah's fellow inmates who has some very interesting information to share.
Oh, look at this little snitch motherfucker. It'd always be the goddamn bunkies, the niggas you in the cell with. Hey, man, give me some less time, man. I can tell you what he been in here saying some crazy shit, man. He admitted to it.
Detectives of Most Lake PD. First off, we're not here for your case. You're not in trouble or anything like that. This is about a different case that we wanted to talk to you about. With Isaiah Thomas, how does he act in there?
Crazy. He's kind of like out of his mind. Yeah.
What kind of stuff does he do?
He bangs on the door, and then he starts screaming blood, blood, blood all night, and he doesn't let us sleep at all.
Okay. So all night he's keeping people up?
Yeah, he is.
Does he piss people off there?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. What have you heard as far as like his case?
Well, that he killed his grandpa.
Yeah.
That he let his throat open.
Okay.
And that before he killed him, that he asked him if he believed in God.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did the grandpa say?
That he did.
Okay.
And then he just did it.
Did he say why he killed the grandpa?
Yeah, he was his grandpa was him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Wait, did he say his grandpa was fucking him? Whoa. If that's what, whoa.
Since he was a little kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he killed him, was Grandpa trying to do something to him?
Nah.
Is this just he had anger towards him or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure enough, what the inmate describes aligns with key details from the autopsy, particularly the fatal wound. But even then, investigators can't be certain. The inmate could be telling the truth, or saying whatever he thinks will benefit him in hopes of a reduced sentence.
Whoa.
But that uncertainty would soon come to an end with an update from Isaiah himself.
Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. The granddad was a freak, and he was fucking him since he was a kid, and the parents didn't know. the moms and sisters didn't know? Or do y'all think he made that up? Because he tweaked out in the head. That's some crazy shit to accuse a motherfucker of.
2 weeks after speaking with the inmate in early February, Isaiah pleads guilty to second-degree murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. On March 10th, he is sentenced to a maximum of 20 years in prison, along with mandatory mental health treatment and no contact orders involving several family members who cooperated with the investigation. As of now, no other family members have been charged, with law enforcement ultimately concluding this was a solo actor homicide, dismissing any allegations of parental involvement. And as for the alleged prior homicide, police have so far found no evidence linking Isaiah to any unsolved cases.
Damn. Whoa. Damn. What? Hold on, man. See, they still left us unanswered with who made the call, who called about the truck, but the mama, did she help clean that up? So he did clean that up. They said no family members are charged, no other family members. So he cleaned that up, and he went and got the tarp, brought the tarp back, wrapped the granddad up, put the granddad in the truck, took him to his fucking, where he worked at, and buried him in the front yard, watered the grass, took a shower, and went back home. What? Like, out of all the places you could take him, you go take him to where he's at every day and bury him right there. But again, he ain't got it all up top, so that's definitely something he's capable of. He's not the best thinker, critical thinker at all. Damn, man, that was a plot twist. The granddad fucking him. That they really didn't dive in on that too much. They just let him throw that out there and just close the goddamn show out. Like, goddamn, wait a minute, hold on. Is that true? Since he was a little kid? That's sick, man. 20 years, though. I thought he was for sure going to get something crazier than that. But let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Should the mama be held accountable? Do y'all think the mama knew? Do y'all think the mama was in on it? And 20 years, is that enough time? You know what I'm saying? But if the granddad was doing those accusations, should he be punished? You fucked me up in the head, bro. I'm this reason. You've been doing this since I was a kid, and you fucked me up in the head, bro. That could drive somebody crazy. Should he be held accountable for that? Let me know. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like, and as always, get ready for the next reaction. Damn, man. All right, that's it for the night, man. I can't believe it. That was one hell of a fucking ending. That was a good one, man. Who the fuck submitted that one? That was a lot of y'all sent that shit. I think Spider-Man and some more people sent that. So shout out to y'all. That was a good one. Dr. Insanity is always, if y'all don't follow Dr. Insanity, if y'all want to just watch some dope, like critical, like shit like that, crime thrillers, Dr. Insanity, man. He always got some deep ones with plot twists and all kind of shit. Go check it out. Make sure y'all sub up to his page, man. Law and crime, too, if you're into the law and crime shit. If you just tuned in, we reacted to all the David shit earlier. You know what I mean? They broke it down, all kind of details, went over everything. Sick. Disgusting. And then definitely, if you missed the second reaction, Mario Andretti, this nigga cold. Y'all gotta go watch this high-speed chase he was on. My boy was on a sick one, man. So yeah, that's it for me tonight, man. Get your reactions. Get your memberships. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow. On members only. We're gonna be knocking out some hot topics right here. Tommy G got a new video. The family, Chig Smooth. I'm gonna see what my boy Wayno got going with Dave East, man. They going at it. All right, cool. Sneaking into Epstein's temple and Lil Pootie's tenderism. He went to Destination Smokehouse. And then 1017 artist, Enchanting. They got something on her on what happened and how it happened. And I'm like, let me see. I'm going to check that out. So, yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all get y'all memberships if you want to watch these tomorrow. And that'll be it for the weekend, man. Cause my son he doing Lion King 3 days. So my son gonna be doing doing a play. All my family coming out here and shit like that. So I'm gonna be occupied for the weekend. So I'm gonna try, if I do get back on after tomorrow, it'll be like Sunday or some shit, Sunday night. All right, on members only, man. So make sure y'all get y'all membership. I'm going out this motherfucker. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to everybody up in here. Ace Pit Food, what's going on, man? Allen's MW, what's going on, man? Good night to you, brother. C. Ufa, Lady N, Jovan, Reginald Gaines, man. Spider-Man up in this thing. Make sure y'all head over to the Discord, man. If y'all want to go to Discord and chop it up or go, keep the night going, get in some destruction, whatever y'all want, it's over there, man. Make sure y'all get in the Discord. You got a video you want me to react to? Join the Ace Pit Discord right now. Scan the QR code on the screen, hit the entertainment tab, click reactions, and drop it in. Super easy. Submit today. Yes, sir. So I'm going to get up out of here, man. One time. Well, hold it down again. Number 1, Danny F. Y'all can't fuck with Danny F, man. Oh, shit. Papa E is number 2. Papa E, I see you, big dog. Papa E, number 2. Make sure y'all go check out Papa E Meals, man, in the Discord. My boy going up. And I want y'all to start submitting y'all meals too, man. Showing y'all layout, what y'all got going. Since y'all in here popping it on my boy Papa E. Calling this shit goulash. Prison goulash. Yeah, go drop y'all shit in there and show us how y'all get out, man. You feel me? Just some fun we gonna have, man. So yeah, shout out to y'all. I'm gone. Till next time. Y'all have a great motherfucking weekend, man. And a great motherfucking night. Yes, sir. I'm gone, man.